We're good.
We're
hi.
great.
Oh, we're great?
Are we?
I mean, great's better than good.
I think so.
Okay. I think that's how the language works. We are here to play a... we just felt like playing today, so we're doing it.
I got to work today and it was like, oh, there's an emergency. I was like, what how's that happen? You have to play Warhammer today. I was like, oh no! So here we are. I'm so happy to be playing Warhammer today.
The long story is that we were supposed to do a live stream on Friday, but then things came up on Friday, so we're doing it today. So yeah, we get to play your vaunted Death Guard army.
Death God with Mortarion himself.
And I'm still trying to figure out the puzzle, which is the Admech, but I'm having a lot of fun with the Admech.
And you brought a Flappy Boy today.
And I haven't played a flyer in 10th edition yet, so I figured I'd try the flyer. I may need help from chat.
To figure out what flyers do?
I think I know what flyers do, but yeah.
They fly?
They fly.
Yeah.
Well, this one's in hover. That's why he's allowed to be on the
No, was it the air that Stilts gave you? Is that what inspired you to go even higher?
Oh, move in.
I
specifically said I wanted Stilts over in that corner.
You put him where you want him.
You're free to reposition.
You can change anything you want about your deployment. I'm happy with that.
Or, we just, his antenna broke.
I still can't see it. Oh, it did too. You have, I put glue down. Oh, you have glue.
It's okay. He doesn't. I don't know why he has that antenna.
Because he wants to talk to his
Just
friends.
be taller.
Oh. Tack's shoulder's kind of messed up, so if he's rolling with the wrong hand, that's why.
Tack looks rested. What happened? I don't know. It's been a week. So we get to play Warhammer along with all the people watching. This is a live game. These are strike forces, so we're at about 2,000 points each. I'm playing the Cybernetica cohort. You're playing Play Company because that's the only thing you have access to.
I'm only allowed.
And we've decided to kind of go vehicle heavy with this one and see what happens. So first off, before we get started, I really want to thank Train Crates because they are our sponsor.
They are. They provide all this amazing scatter terrain that we have integrated with all this other great terrain.
Yeah, like you got to paint all this stuff.
I did. And build it. It was a lot of fun. It's a little like Legos. It's free form. You can do what you like. So I made an octopus shack.
You did. And so we're fighting over octopus?
Yeah, octopus tacos.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki, there we go.
So yeah, I am all up for...
That's what that says.
I mean, both of us are also like gluten intolerant, which means we can't do anything with it. Our armories maybe.
Maybe this is the gluten-free...
We're fighting over it to give it to Mubin.
Oh,
And Mubin is manning chat, so thank Mubin for manning chat. He's also mic'd this time. We're going to try something new.
Yeah, apparently I can talk and you guys can hear me. So that's a thing.
Active Mubin.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Adrian.
You guys are absolutely top tier at PlayOn. Absolute delight to see you guys. Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be playing with Tycho and all of you. So this should be a lot of fun. So are you fighting over Hot Pot? No, but we did decide that is where we're going to have Christmas.
So we never fight over Hot Pot. Actually, Hot Pot is really just a fight over what's in the pot. It's just generally there's enough in the pot that you can kind of...
The best part is when you're at the end of a phase of Hot Pot where you haven't gotten to get the other ingredients yet, and there's mystery leftovers in there.
You know there's one more prawn in there. You just got to go find them.
I have technically fought over greenery with the Hot Pot because we noticed that one table had more than we did, so we kind of sent in the scouts.
Oh, you poached there from before into the pot. Now that's some sneaky business.
Hey, you know what? When you're hungry, right?
That's true. That's true. I definitely go for the cod when it's floating around.
Can you make Stilty do a trick shot off the tower? I'm going to try.
I want to promote that any way I can.
Hey, now this is the first time we're actually going to be taking advantage of what's the rule called again?
Plunging fire.
Yes.
Plunging fire,
He's
yes.
Up high.
Yeah.
He's so tall.
Sorry, up higher.
So he's going to be able to poke at Morty.
Go for it. You can see him too. Hi. I can't see you, so no hi.
Yeah. Yeah, lone operative. Fun little thing. So we are going to play Purge the Foe, I think is the mission.
Sure.
So that is one where you score 4 points for being on an objective. You get 4 points for being on more objectives than your opponent.
Yep.
And then at the end of the battle round, we score 4 for killing something that battle round, and 4 more if you kill more than your opponent.
All right.
We are both playing tactical objectives, so we have our handy-dandy cards.
Oh, right.
That I hope are going to be kinder to me today than they have been.
Shall I shuffle them for you, Tack, or do you want to shuffle them yourself?
I trust you.
Oh, no.
This went sideways on me with Michael.
Uh-oh.
I just cut yours.
probably just as random.
Yep.
The statistics on shuffling cards is very strange.
It is. Though counting cards, I think I'm getting to the point where I've played enough to kind of know what's left in my deck. So
you're gonna like blackjack every time.
Not every time.
Not every time. He's gonna go gambit.
So why don't we go over list? Why don't you go over your list?
Okay, I've got a very mech heavy plague list here, led by Morty. Typhus is in reserve because Morty doesn't want to smell him on the battlefield yet. I've got 3 drones. I've got 2 Blight-Haulers. All the drones are the launcher drones because it's just a fantastic gun right now. 3 Plague Burst Haulers. No, not 3 Plague Burst Haulers. These are the
Myphitic Blight-Haulers?
2 Myphitic Blight-Haulers, 3 Plague Burst Crawlers.
Crawlers, yes.
I did have that right.
You confused me.
You got confused. I was already confused. 10 Poxwalkers. They're not sure what they're doing. They're going to stumble for that objective. And in reserve, I have 3 Deathshroud Terminators with Typhus himself. And I'm going with a different model just so it's visible on camera from the overhead.
Right.
And then I've got a Great Unclean one and 2 Plague Toads, or Beasts of Nurgle, as we like to call them. This is a fantastic Skullbite creature caster. I love this model so much.
It's a fabulous model. Yeah.
I think that's somewhere close to a camera. We'll find
And in the past, creature casters allowed us to play with models that they've painted and kind of sent over, but this time you got to paint one.
This one's my baby. I had a pile of. You let me paint. Thank you. I got to appreciate that. And actually, I got to paint one of the.
You make it sound like I allow things here.
Well,
they allow things here.
They sent it to you technically, and then I found the box and was like, please,
yeah,
please, I want it.
That's a little bit more accurate. Yes. Okay. So my list is less kind of strategic, less. I don't have auxiliary bits to go in and score certain objectives. I've taken a bludgeoning tool to the battle.
A bludgeoning, ye oldie hammer of vehicles.
So to do the hammering, the war hammering, I've got 2 of the disintegrators. Now we're going to do a little bit of proxy here. I haven't done the Ephemerite cannons in this edition, so we're going to give that a go with them. So they're disintegrators with the Ephemerite. Then I've got a squad of 2 Zidonian Dragoons. Okay. I've got the man himself, Belisarius Call. I think he's there's probably not a lot of man parts left on him, but you know. Then I've got 2 Onagardoon Crawlers. They are being babysit by a Tech Priest that has an enhancement that allows me to ignore 1 damage or 1 incoming damage of.
To him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry, to one of the.
Oh, he actually spreads it out.
Yeah, but only once per phase or turn. Then I've got my favorite unit from the book, which is the Breachers. That's a 6-man squad being babysat by Manipulus. And that Manipulus has a... I don't know why Nick is not here. That has an enhancement that lets me point to something within 12 inches that has just died, that has Deadly Demise, and say, just auto go.
It goes.
Yeah, so
within a foot, in friend or foe, it sounds like.
I think it's friend.
Oh,
it's kind of weird that way.
You can't make me explode.
But I can make me explode, and that'll be, just happy times for Nick. Yes, and I am going to try to make you explode as well.
Yes, of course.
Then I've got a squad of Vanguard.
Okay.
They're really there just to make my breachers better.
Yep.
Then I've got another squad of Dragoons here, and then let's try the plane.
The plane.
The Stratoraptor. Let's see what it can do in this edition.
Indeed.
I think.
Mergly goodness. Stiltman suits McGee. Stilt McGee.
Who only lost by a fraction, so there's that.
He's a tall guy.
So now we are treating a lot of this as ruins.
Yep.
So anything that looks pretty tall enough to block line of sight, they are going to block. That is a big base of I can't see nothing.
Yep.
Over there.
Kind of similar to your base if I can't see nothing over there.
There's a little base of I can't see nothing. So I think this is going to be kind of a sideways shuffle.
Yeah, it might be this kind of pinwheel.
But then the problem is once we've shuffled to our respective flanks, we're going to be in a now what kind of position.
We are going to be in the now what position.
Except for Morty, he's going to just kind of try to break my lines, I think.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a lot of options.
He's pretty good at it.
He's not too bad. I'm a little afraid of this thing. That Actually,
This
I'm afraid of
building?
all of
You
it.
should not be afraid of this building.
What's in the building?
Oh,
That's what's hiding
right.
behind there.
The
Yes, stilt man. That's
I'm
who
going to
afraid.
work very hard so that Stilts gets the last shot.
Okay.
That is the point. And then everyone's happy and we can all go home. Would you like to go first or second?
Probably second.
Same. I really want to go second.
Okay.
So
Race to the bottom. Here we go.
I get to go second.
Yeah.
Hey, you knocked my dice into that position.
You know what? I think you knocked my dice into this position, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get it on. Good luck, Ted.
Can we do the other hand?
Sure.
Thank you. I unfortunately have lost the ability to raise my arm past a point. So.
Would you like to pick your
No,
demise?
because that means I need to reach across
Okay,
the table.
so I'll just take the pot too, because you cut the deck. So.
But before we do anything like that,
Yep.
beginning of the battle round, I get to choose my imperatives.
Oh.
I'm playing the cohort Cybernetica without any Cybernetica, but I hope people aren't going to be upset about that. The imperative that I'm going to go into is Protector, which means my entire army has Assault, but better than that, I get minus 1 AP incoming if you're hitting anything in my deployment zone,
Nice.
which everything's in my deployment zone. So,
Handy.
yeah.
Don't worry, my guns are too short range to go get you in the deployment zone. Well, most of them are anyway. All right, I have to. I have auras of nearly goodness. It's going to be -1 to your toughness and to your armor save when you're in my aura.
Oh, lucky for me that I have mostly invulnerable saves in this army, except for my vehicles.
Well,
Except the Doomcrawlers actually have invulns.
well,
Pretty good ones.
fine. Maybe that was a bad call. Too late now. Moving right along. All right, so I have drawn Area Denial and Capture Enemy Outpost. Well, that's hard.
Are both of them... Capture Enemy Outpost is a weird one in that it's not one of the ones that you ditch in the first turn. You can still achieve it, yeah.
Right. I think I'm going to have to pay a command point and ditch.
Tycho, if you're, with that attitude, you're never going to score it.
It's true. It's very true. But with a different attitude, I still wouldn't score with that card. So it's going away. Down to 0 command points on the Plague side. And I draw in its stead Storm Hostile Objective. That's just as hard.
No, it's not.
That's the one hostile objective right now.
It's got a stipulation on it that if no objectives were controlled in no man's land, that you can score it. I think. It's just you just have to get onto one that you haven't held before.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes.
That's the end of my turn too, so that's perfect.
Exactly. So come get closer.
Huzzah! Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Oop. I forgot how to use the tape measure.
So if you could, so we've got Brent on the Switch today. Brent, this is your first time on Switch, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So chat, please help Brent out whenever he misses, or if he misses something, would you please give us a command point each?
Yeah, I just spent it, so
Oh, you did spend yours.
I did. So you should go up to 1.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that should change. The Red Death
I'm
Guard.
confused who's who. We should probably play shirts versus skins. Thanks, Jim.
Here we go, Jim. You asked, you shall receive. All right. First is a flying drone. He's going to make for that center objective. He does need to advance because he's got to get over that wall, and flyers have to measure diagonally and stuff. And I don't really.
So
know
how
to
far do you
that.
get?
Let's find out. A 1. That's 11 inches.
Did you make it?
Did I make it? Just. Absolutely just.
Because you measure horizontally to the top of the building, then you measure.
You measure diagonally to where you can get through, and then you have to go over. And I don't know how to do this, but I'm going to say I'm on that objective.
You're on the objective. It's okay.
Yay! I'm on an objective.
Would you like to go get more objectives?
Try something similar over here.
Okay.
That should
And now
do.
you are in that building, which means I can't shoot you.
Oh, I thought we were doing edge, not footprint. But okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
This will be fully visible.
Well, I mean, I can get you from over here, right?
That one.
Yeah.
I was just hoping that this wall was
Yeah,
still
no,
intact.
no, I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. You can see through that
Yeah.
for sure. I was thinking this was what we were
No,
talking
no,
about.
that's
no.
That's a really big footprint. But
It
we
is.
probably did not think of that the whole way through. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give you some target saturation on this side, because if I don't, you're just going to do bad things to me.
I mean, that was the plan for today.
Do bad things to Tycho.
Warhammer 40k, where you get to say things to your friends that you normally don't get to say in real life.
Like, I'm going to kill you with my tank.
I'm going to do bad things to you today.
It's also one of the few times that things can be taken horribly out of context if people don't know what's actually going on and why it's being said.
Which, unfortunately, we say these things in front of like thousands of people. So there's that.
There's that.
And sometimes a live studio audience.
Sometimes. Oh, speaking of, I
wonder
stink up the
if
subject.
one day, do you think we'll ever get to the size where we're big enough to actually have like a full like live stream audience?
Ooh. Like actual like seating and stuff, and put things under the chairs like Oprah does.
And you
hey,
get a Warlord Titan, and
how
you get a
much-
Warlord Titan.
How much should I put on the table to try to bribe Tycho and ensure we get a second winning VOD in the world of Codex Admech? Hey, Mubin, do you want to tell them about what happened in our last game? Or do we just let that be?
I mean, technically, we should probably let them know, because it was technically a Admech win.
Was your mic on, or do I need to say that?
No, I have my mic on.
Okay.
I'm pretty good with
Okay. So we did some accidental scoring in our last game
Some
and accidentally gave Mubin an extra 4 points. So there is another Admech win in the ethers. So
Advancing Poxwalkers.
Storm Hostile
Look at
isn't used first round.
Cannot be achieved second. Oh, so chuck that too. Thank you.
Put that Storm Hostile goes back in your deck
Okay.
somewhere.
Somewhere
Right,
or on the
yeah.
bottom? I'll put it on the bottom.
Thank you very much to Giles Nathan for, I think it was Giles. That thing's going a little too quickly. No, Cass Keeley Burke. Thank you very much for that. Cleanse. Oh, it's your favorite one.
I love Cleanse so much.
Scrubbing bubbles!
Well,
Can I interrupt the stream for a second?
you can.
Is Vaselia dealt in the stream? I see it.
Oh, our presents are here?
He made his presents!
Presents!
Coffee mugs!
Wow.
Can you go put coffee now?
Maybe. Look, it says your name on it. Here,
Are we,
Tycho. And your
are we
logo.
really
wow,
trusting
wow.
Nick to make coffee?
Very much.
That's amazing.
That's
These
really
are beautiful.
cool.
That's really cool.
Here you go, Woo.
He told me that something was on the way, and I don't think he told me what. So this is really cool.
These are amazing.
Yeah.
From Chili Moose.
Well, Celia, you're amazing. Thank you so much.
So you are awesome. Can you wash this and put coffee in it?
I'll go check if there's any left. I can't promise that there is some left.
It's okay.
I may have drank it.
Do you think they need to be washed?
Probably. They're brand new.
I was going to pour water in mine, but
They've also been shipped, so yeah.
yeah. Let's lose them out at least. Thank you. What
That
an
is
incredible
awesome.
gift.
Aw, thanks, man. These are our brand colors.
They are. It's amazing. We could use them as objectives in the future.
Cleanse. I
Once
can
you
do this.
get on an objective, take a drink or something.
So, about that drunk stream.
No.
Fine. You can probably fill them with bubble tea.
I don't think I can cleanse because everything that's on a center objective is advanced.
You wouldn't have been able to get there anyway, right? Without the advance?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's Games Workshop's fault for writing such a slow codex.
Wow.
I'm not bitter or anything, folks. Not at all.
I mean, I've got a fairly slow. I'm lying. I do have some fast moving in this list.
Got a little bit of zip to it.
I do. Zip in a zap.
All right, well, this guy's going to hang back, and he's going to do the cleansing.
Nick wants to turn you into greater good by cups.
Cups.
Cups filled with coffee.
Actually, he'll do the, anyway, one of these guys will do the cleansing. 'Cause neither of these
That
guys
is a
advanced.
big-
Actually, I can't cleanse on this objective anyway.
No, it's no man's land.
So anyway, they're shooting.
Wow, that is an interesting parking lot of wow.
The plague machines are coming for you, Tack!
Now I am starting to. You probably have line of sight to him, but I also am starting to get line of sight to you. Just so we're all aware.
These are things are happening.
Okay.
I lo and behold, you can't advance out of your deployment zone and stay hidden the entire way. Who knew? And I can't see out of this. It doesn't matter. He's advanced.
Yeah.
All right. So, moving right along.
I think because those buildings are so big, I think the best way to do it is when you're within like 2 inches maybe of the wall or something like that.
Oh, he's in melter range.
Well, you can hit me with your melter gun. You can't. I'm not a melter. Oh, that's not a melter gun anyway.
It's a multi-melter. I'm not within the melter rule range, but I'm in range of the melter weapon.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yep.
why don't we shoot that first?
I don't really want to lose my.
Am I forgetting anything?
I
think so.
You can't deep strike yet, so I think you're good.
I don't have deep strike yet.
Did you pick Mortarion's aura thingy?
Patting him on the head and making him do what?
Cover, because reasons. For,
Okay.
Actually, no. We roll ones to wound. That's it. We roll
Okay.
ones to wound.
Okay.
Thank you, Ruben, for remembering that for me. That'd be handy because that's actually in the shooting
I'm
phase as
realizing
well.
for the first time
I think.
in forever,
Oh,
I should
yeah.
have been playing on that side and Tycho should have been playing on this side. So usually it's the short person that's on this side, so we block the overhead less. But I realized that I can't lift my.
Oh, because you can't get the dice box.
Right.
Oh.
Tycho, do you have any other characters on the table?
No.
Or is it just
Typhus
Mortarion?
is in deep strike.
Then I
Did you
think
know
that
that-
should be it.
William Matthews, did you know whenever an orchestra is struck by lightning, it always hits the conductor?
Womp womp.
Host of plagues. That's it.
If you don't know, William was on our channel recently and did a glorious converted demon showcase, demon army showcase, or chaos, fall into chaos showcase. It was fantastic. You should check that out if you have not already.
Yeah, he does some incredible work. He really does.
Mozilla
That is good to know.
In a hand washing is recommended over dishwasher, and they're vacuum insulated so they retain coffee heat well. So I hope. I wonder if he's like just loading the dishwasher right now.
Probably.
Well, it's a good thing mine's still here.
Yeah.
Ours won't have names anymore. Okay. So, Myphitic Blight-Hauler is going to shoot at your walkery dudes.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
It's just water here's.
Fantastic. Thank you.
That's all the coffee curd gets.
Okay. That's coffee. No, that's water. Is it? Oh, it is coffee.
And
Not a
there's
full
Nick
attack.
bringing suspicious liquids in mugs to the players.
Who knows what it is?
No. It definitely smells like coffee.
Oh.
Who do I want to win?
Who do you want to win?
Who did I spike the glasses?
Oh, is that how you're going to make someone? That's a strange way to
Are you touching
win at
all
Warhammer.
of my dice?
Yes.
You are touching all of them.
Giving you good luck.
It's
here.
giving you Tau luck.
He rolled a 1, didn't he?
Don't you have work to do?
Oh, all right. So I'm shooting stuff. Multi-Melta at your walkery boys. These are the
Dragoons.
Dragoons.
Who have stealth.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Because I normally hit on 3s. Both multi-meltas hit.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
So you are winning on 3s.
All right.
I think.
You're rolling 1s because Mortarion is around.
Don't roll 2s.
I roll 2 4s.
Oh no.
That's not bad. -4.
-4. -3, which go to 6. So I'm going to go on my invul.
I bet.
So 2 of them. Neither. So
D6 apiece.
I know. I guess I'll just take it on the chin.
Uh-oh. Le Chin. 7 damage total.
7? You kill one.
Oh, that's handy.
So I have somebody here that can make things auto explode.
Do it!
This is the wrong time to make something
Oh, it
auto
is.
explode.
Well, I can always ask.
That was unceremonious death to a dragoon.
Here comes a
Tycho.
missile launcher. Absolute
hold
pleasure,
on,
Tycho.
hold on. Does not explode. Does not explode. Here at Play on Tabletop, on a live stream, you have to re-roll the dice to try to make things explode because we have a Nick.
Because making Nick happy.
Must reroll.
I have a character here that forces me to just auto explode,
Excellent.
but only me.
Why? Yeah. Cool. The missile launcher. A 1.
Okay.
Sails wide.
Okay. Well, because you were aiming for like that hot mess over there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
no longer there.
Yeah.
Will you stop?
No.
I like my dragoons.
Not, well, you won't like them for long, I promise.
Because there'd be nothing left to like.
Exactly. Okay. Here come the entropy cannons. I'm going to open up with entropy cannons and the slugger at that dragoon.
Okay.
And the mortar is going after your cataphrons.
Right, because it's out of line of sight. Cool.
Still at 4s, because you are stealthy. That's 2 misses.
Yay!
Hoosh, hoosh. And the slugger. I think it's 4 shots still. It's been a while since
Did
I've
Nick
played.
just become the new Steve? He might have.
Become the new
Because I
Steve.
am not rolling very well to begin this fight. After Nick rolled that 1.
If you'd like to see a different side of me, maybe go check out the early access that just released.
No wound.
Okay.
And the
Mortar.
Mortar of Doom.
So you're -1 to hit
And you
because
get cover. Yeah. Hitting on 4s.
I get double cover.
Do you have over 5 models?
I
5
do.
models
So
more?
yeah, you proc blast.
Just 1?
Yep.
Ooh, baby! Oh, baby, yeah! Here we go. So that is a whole 10 shots, I believe. Oh, yeah. D6 plus 3 plus 1. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Hitting on -1 to hit. So
Hitting on 4s.
what's the strength of this weapon?
The strength of this weapon is 8.
8.
Is 8 and lethal. So that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
4 hits.
Winning on 3s.
Looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. Isn't that handy? For 3 wounds, 5 wounds total. That's
Okay.
minus only 1.
So I go to my 3-ups because I negate your 1 because I'm in Protector Imperative, and I also get cover. But I -1 AP would put you to 0.
You're
Cover
covered,
never goes to never interacts with 0. So 3s. Yeah. 2 go through.
apiece.
2 apiece.
Yep.
You killed 1.
I got one with a mortar. You're like, here, catch.
I did not. Just a servitor catches a bombshell. What do you want me to do with this?
Whatever you want. Sorry. Moving right
Is
along.
tack maybe a tad loud now, or is it perfect for others?
Ooh,
Did someone make me too loud?
is tack too bright?
Nick made me too loud?
Possibly.
Oh, was he over there fiddling with it?
Someone mentioned you were kind of quiet.
Okay.
Holler in the rear.
I will try to be less excited and just talk in a lower cadence.
Yes, will be the calm stream. We will never make any peeking happen at all.
No peeking.
No peeking. Here comes a missile launcher. From
I'm too loud, not you.
Oh, sorry. The 2! I got him!
Who are you? What are you doing?
Missile launcher, Walker Boy.
-1 to hit?
Yes, got on I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Rerolling 1s, even though he's might be too far away because he's a light hauler.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 5, that'll wound.
Okay.
That's a -2, I believe, on a missile launcher. Crack. Ooh,
I don't think I've made a lot of saves yet.
4 wounds.
Okay. He's down to 3 left.
Okay.
He is hurting.
He's a hurting unit.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mortarion only can see 1 model, can't he? It's that guy? Because I can't see any of this mess because they're inside and
Yep.
like hidden.
Or behind the wall, yeah.
Because like even these guys are not in. There's a window in the front of that.
Oh, is there?
We'll say they're
Yeah, sure.
hidden.
Yeah.
You want them hidden? They're hidden.
No, you can hit them.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean,
If you assume they were hidden, I'm fine with them being hidden. Let's just go on your initial assumption rather than some finagle of rules. I'm happy for you to close the windows as opposed to get plague winded.
well,
if
it's the
that's
same
your
thing as
pleasure.
when you were in that building and I
Right.
was able to see the window, right? So, but I am very far up or touching the wall, so I think you can hit me.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm too loud now, Nick.
It's too loud.
Apparently, I'm too loud now, Nick.
Okay.
Well, those are pretty. What are those?
Just came.
Oh, wow.
Shiny Admech there.
They're super shiny.
Wow, you could cut somebody with these.
I actually kind of like the new cards as they get
Ooh,
updated with
yeah.
the codex because they get this nice shiny foil edge.
That is a nice paper. That's like 150 pound.
Out of range of the lantern, but in range of
The foiling to
Rotwind.
do the size of this is actually really expensive to do.
And yet they still do it, and I can't wait for the 1,000 Sun one.
Is it 10 goobers in that unit?
There is 10 goobers, yeah. I accidentally put them right up to the front.
Look what I rolled. Another 6. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's going to be 6 plus 5, 11 shots.
Engine Sear, Manipulus.
Blast, devastating wounds, lethal hit psychic. He hits on 2s because he's Mortarion. You're not stealthy?
What's he firing at me?
He's firing his Rotwind. He farts in your general direction.
What's the range of
Actually,
that?
it's 18 inches. This doesn't happen. He's out of range. I thought it was 24. I don't know why. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry.
I'm like, what is that? There's no, that's not possible.
It's not possible. Can't be. Sorry about that. I thought it was 24 inches for some reason.
It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about
it. We'll go to this drone here. He's the only drone who hasn't advanced. He's got his blight launcher, and he's going to launch blights.
Oh, he can see this one. Yep.
Alrighty, heavy blight launcher is
Creatures.
6 shots, I believe.
I am very sad about the state of my Admech, being that not about the codex, more about the state of my models. I have most of these units, but they've all been like wrecked, so I can't bring them to the battlefield. I promise in the new year I will be painting more.
What's your toughness?
On which one?
On your
Dragoon? 7.
All right, so that is going to be 3 wounds at -2.
Were you hitting at -1?
I was.
Okay. 3 wounds?
Yep.
At -1?
Oh, actually, strength 8. It's 4 wounds.
Okay.
Pretty sure. It's 3 wounds. I rolled a 4, but strength 8. Your toughness 7?
Toughness 7, yeah.
Okay.
So how many?
4 wounds.
Okay.
Sorry.
I take 1.
Take 1 at -2? Oh, he's got a 2 up.
You said -1 earlier.
-2.
Minus
this
2.
one's
Okay.
-2.
Okay. Then I take 2.
4 damage total.
Okay. He's dead.
Does he blow?
Nope. Does he blow? Nope.
I killed something.
You did.
I have 1 tank left that can see stuff and shoot.
I was hoping that the -1 would help me out a little bit, but it did not.
It did not. All right, Mr. Onager Doomcrawler. 2 tanks are going to go to work. Let's start with the forward one.
Okay. I will spend a command point.
This one's shooting right now.
Yep. I will spend a command point, and it's got a smoke launcher.
Okay.
So what happens is I can choose it and an infantry unit nearby, which will be the destroyers, I guess.
Okay.
And they both get cover and stealth.
And stealth.
Yep.
Nice. Alrighty.
I don't know what that's called.
Cover and stealth.
Edward Bryan, thank you very much. Coffee's
Wow.
on me. Enjoy, everyone.
Edward, you rock.
I will need that
I
coffee.
might even frappuccino it. We'll see.
Oh, you're gonna get fancy.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is with the way pricing has gone up, once you frappuccino it doesn't go, the $50 doesn't go around as well.
That's a good point. I can skip the frappuccino.
That's okay.
I probably don't need more caffeine in my life. That's not.
I could
Trying
use
to
more
slim
caffeine in
down
my
a little
life for sure.
Did the mortars attack infantry?
They attack whatever a breacher is.
Is breacher infantry?
Yeah.
They take battle shock tests, apparently.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Very thank you. I did forget.
That's actually a thank you to the Great Lambino.
You know, you rock.
I am battle shocked.
Oh my! They're very upset.
Yeah.
So does that mean they can't be the target of that smoke?
So you target the Doomcrawler with the stratagem.
And an infantry nearby.
So I guess I'll just target the little guys inside, the infantry, the other rangers.
Yeah, it's probably good because the only thing I can do against the other guys is out of line of sight, so the -1's not going to come up because I already get it.
And the cover's not going to come up because I'm already at
You already get it anyway.
So.
Yeah, so this probably works out.
I'm
in
just
your
getting.
favor.
I'm just going to get the stealth. No, I'll still get the stealth.
Yeah. Okay, so this tank is going to put its mortar into the same poor cataphrons. It's going to put both of its entropy cannons into your Onager Doomcrawler, and it's going to put its slugger into your newly stealthed happy guys in
the Vanguard.
Vanguard, yes. All right, so here come the entropy cannons. Hitting on 4s. I rolled a 5 and a 6. I think it's lethal. It certainly is.
Tycho.
What?
Can
what
someone
I do.
can someone
And here
come
we were-
ask Nick to touch his dice, please? I
Yeah.
don't think that's very fair.
Come help out.
Tycho's using those Nurgle dice, isn't he?
He's running the Nurgle dice, yes.
Yeah, I think those Nurgle dice need to be banned too. Thousand Suns have been banned.
They're even sticky. Are they stinky? Not yet.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
Let's not go there.
Only one wound from entropy cannons
Into the.
into the Doom Crawler.
Okay. So, the way that this works is he's got a 3-up.
Okay.
The entry cannons are negative,
-2 or 3? One of the two.
so they all go away.
They
Because
all-
I've got cover and I've got the protector imperative active. So,
-3.
yep, I'm okay.
Phooey. And here comes the Slugger into your boys. Hitting on 4s because you are all smoky.
Yep.
So I miss completely.
Yep. Yay!
And here comes the mortar. Boom. Oh, look at that! Another 6. Oh my gosh. Are you still over 5 models?
If you can't tell, I'm smiling inside.
Inside. How many models in the
I'm happy for you, Tycho.
Are
Is this
you?
yeah.
Well, I like that you say the words. I'm just adding 1 dice because I think it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hitting on 4s because lots of reasons. Some misses, a wound, and 4 hits.
And then on 3s because I'm T7.
Rerolling 1 for Mortarion hanging around. So that is going to be 4 wounds -1.
You're gonna leave. So I get cover. How does that work on a? So I've got a 4-up save. So cover would proc, right? And because if you have a 4-up, it can go better than like your base save. I think. AP
I make
is
-1.
-1, but I've got protector imperative, which minuses is.
That doesn't
But
matter.
I'm in cover, which is usually +1 to your save, so it goes to 3 because I'm a 4.
Anything that has a native 3 against 0 AP cannot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So how many? 4?
Yes.
Okay. So 4 3-ups. Let's see if I can weather this one. Hey, I can weather it.
Nice. All right. Let's do
Complicated Warhammer math.
Complicated. So complicated. 24 inches gets me the same Doom Crawler. The mortar can still shoot. The entropy or the slugger.
It's out of range.
No, I think it's 36 range on the slugger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It will. You
Yeah,
can heal
it's
those guys, can't you?
Nope.
Oh,
Healing's gone out of the book for the most part.
for your guys.
Yeah. It's out of my book. Yeah.
Lots of other armies have healing.
Yep.
It's a reasonable question
But
to ask in 10th
the
edition.
Admech have decided that they are done being the repairmen of the Imperium, and they just want to. They're angry.
So the entropy cannons into the same onager,
Okay.
and then everything else into your breachers.
Creatures. Okay.
Entropy cannons. 1 hit and it's a wound.
Okay. Bypass wounding, go straight to go.
Go straight to go.
All right. So that was.
Whoa, Edward! Wow.
Hey, look, I rolled-
Steven Mendick.
I rolled a 1.
That's a 1. I do d6 plus 1 damage.
I will say no. Go away.
What?
You don't even get to roll. I just say no.
He zeros it, doesn't he?
He zeros it.
He zeros it. No damage for you. All right.
That's like, when I put it that way, that's so mean. It's like, you're like, I'm so excited. Nope.
Nope. Hope of nope.
Rejected.
You know, that's definitely a thing in Warhammer when you're like, someone has something fun, you're like, nah, you get -2 to your charge.
I mean, that was fun for me.
I'm glad it was fun for you.
I can roll safe if I don't need to roll.
The mortar. Only 5 shots this time, Tack. You've got a reprieve.
No, you still have blast.
I know, but so it's 8, 9 shots instead of like.
So why'd you tell me 5?
Because I've been rolling 6s the whole time for all the rest of it. It was supposed to be, nice. Moving right along into hitting on force, because you are harder to hit. So, 2 hits and 3 wounds.
And then let's see if you do any more wounding.
1 more.
Okay, for 4?
He doesn't reroll ones because he's too far away.
He's definitely too far away. All right.
4.
So AP.
AP 1.
AP
Same
1?
thing, you're saving on 3s.
Okay. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Yep.
And the sluggy slugs.
And I'm already battle shocked, so you can.
So can battle shock you all I like. Actually, that's 3 hits because you're not in cover in smoke. Looking for 5s. Well, 2 more. -1, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
Sluggy slugged.
Would you not laugh at my?
Did you just get sluggard tack?
I just got slugged in the face.
I slugged
I mean,
something.
I did most of that work. I did a little bit of that work for him. So,
all right.
There are 2 damage each, or
Oh no, it's just 1. Sorry.
just 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 dies, and 1 is down to 2. You've killed 2 of my breachers in the first one.
Ooh, spicy. Spicy. I killed some walk redos and.
I mean,
2
that's on me.
breachers.
I wasn't really paying attention when I put them in that terrain.
I am going to call that an awesome shooting phase.
That was a really good shooting phase for
And
you.
yeah,
I
that's
should do that.
going to be that. And I score area denial, do I? One of my units.
Yep,
only
you
D6.
definitely score area denial. There's no way I can deny you there.
Yay, area denial. 5 points for
Did
me.
you not bother cleansing anything?
I couldn't because I was advancing everywhere.
Are you going to ditch it?
I am going to ditch it because I need command points and I don't like cleansing things.
Oh, did you try to get a command point on? Oh, actually, no, you don't get to.
Because it's first turn.
It's first turn.
And because it's first turn, at the start of the turn, I didn't own any objectives. So I couldn't get the supply lines moving yet.
But I get to.
You do get to, because at the beginning of my turn, command phase, you
Yep.
claimed that one.
Yep.
This did get stinky at the end of my command phase. These are owned by me. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Okay. All right. So are you done killing my poor little dudes for now?
Yes, yeah, for now. Yes, that's the
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you from doing it for later turns. All right. So let's see what happens here. How's everyone in watching doing? How's everyone in chat doing?
half Blood Angel, half Astra army going on. That sounds very interesting.
What sounds worse, sniffling, sneezing, and coughing, or Benaric screeching?
Screeching.
No, I mean, people.
Interesting. Interesting.
All right, so we are into the Admech turn 1, and we will see if I can try to hurt you as much as you hurt me. Which is not a very nice thing to say, but we're okay saying it in the context of Warhammer 40k. Overwhelming force. I need to kill things on objectives.
Ooh.
Cool.
You got 2 models on objectives. 3.
Well, 3. I don't think I could ever see that one, ever.
You have to get over here somewhere.
I realize it's going to be very hard to hide on that objective.
You can pull back from the wall.
I guess so.
Well, actually, you're hidden on it right now. I just was shooting you without a line of sight.
No, you're hitting with sluggers too.
That was because I had a line past the edge of the front.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see that.
Okay. And then attempting target. So, tell me which one you want me to go for. That one? Because I can't get it with the plane.
That's right. Because I killed the walkers here, this tempting target, while being very tempting, is not very achievable. At least I'm hoping it's not. Certainly, it's harder to get at.
What is the OC on Stilts McGee?
Stilts, I think, is 1, possibly 2.
It's a 1.
It's 1.
All right. So I've got overwhelming force and attempting target. Overwhelming force I'm looking forward to doing because I'm killing your stuff. I'm going to be feeling a little bit better.
Excellent.
Now, what is the state of my battle shock from that particular cannon?
Oh, it's just shock. So it drops at the beginning of your battle.
Sure.
Your turn.
So I am not battle shocked anymore. That did help a little bit in terms of I can use a stratagem on him. I gain a command point. You do the same. So
And actually, I get 2 because I chucked cleanse. So I have
Yep.
2 to play with.
okay, I'm not chucking any of mine. Well, I can't right now. It would cost me a command point.
It would.
All right,
Which I
and
also-
then
So I can't do that again. I can't do new orders twice in a game.
no, you can't do new orders twice in a game. That's a once per game stratagem. Okay, so then we're going to go into the Admech command phase things. So Belisar's call is going to say reroll 1s to hit.
Okay.
And my Tech Priest Entrance here is going to say...
Now,
What
when Belisarius says something, does that affect your whole army or just around him?
6 inches around him.
Okay.
And then the Tech Priest, he's going to do a blessing on this Honor Doom Crawler because you've been trying to hit him.
He's there.
So he's going to repair him
Okay.
from no damage to no damage. Just kind of polish the paint a little bit. But what that does give me is it gives me a 5-up feel no pain.
Ooh.
All right.
Officially buffed.
And then officially buffed, yeah. Now, how sprinty do I want to make my Dragoons?
How sprinty?
How sprinty?
Well, you know how I feel about sprinting Dragoons. Go full movement.
Just yeet them across the table. Because what that means is I do have a command, I do have a stratagem in this particular detachment that gives me +3 to move, +1 to my advance, and +1 to charge. And they have advance and charge. So they could just go right up the board and try to touch something badly.
Go hammy-ham.
Which is only a tank.
It's a tank. It's like, uh-oh. He tried to hide a little bit so he'd get cover behind the thing. He's doing his best.
Okay. I don't think it's worth it to do that with my Dragoons right now.
No, eating them up the table right now is probably not the move.
Probably not the play. Okay, so then we are going into the movement phase. That's everything. I have no more battle shock to take because you just decide to just kill them.
Get rid of them.
Yep. All right. Movement. I'm going to advance my Dragoons, see how far they go. They're going 14.
Thor, New Orders is a once per game strategy, so I can't do it again in this particular.
So they're just going to go get me an objective over there. And then
you gain permanent access to the Discord, or you need to move. I believe you get permanent access. I don't think we police it too hard.
So what happens with the Discord? If you sign up for membership, yes, you get access to the Discord. And then if you're no longer a member, we really just like the bigger the community, the more the merrier. You lose access to some of the early access channels and some of the other channels, but you have access to kind of the main community there. So yeah, we want accessibility. We want people to be included. You don't have to pay forever. Paying forever does help keep us in business, but you don't have to. All right, what do I want to do here? Because I have advance.
Ooh, so you can be
I can just, you know what? Advance everything.
Are you advancing your plane?
It also has a, yeah, I can.
I'm not. It's a good idea.
But yeah, you want movements in the studio? I'm just going to take a page out of Movements book and just yeet everything.
Oh, what detachment are you this game?
Cohort Cybernetica.
Cybernetica.
So
cover +1 minus AP stack. Oh, cover and -1 AP stack.
Yes, they do. They do.
He's eating.
That's Mubin trying to get in on the action. I apologize for rolling a bit slow.
You can just, you can just roll in there. I'll pick the dice for you.
And just throw them at me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, being friendly.
Thanks.
Get to hurl dice at Tycho. It's very, very pretty models.
Thanks, Tycho. Appreciate it.
Absolute pleasure.
I think this would be a perfect time for Tak to learn how to start doing trick shots with his dice rolls off of his opponent.
Oh.
Off the opponent.
Yeah,
I'll be a.
why haven't I could be just using my left hand.
You can.
Why am I not using my left hand?
I don't know. Let's roll 3. The onager do onager things.
Yep. Belsar's call.
Mr. Call comes to call. He rolls a 2.
So he's going 8 because he only moved 6. He lost a little bit of mobility in this codex.
He's getting old.
I guess so.
Isn't he like 20,000 years old or something?
Aren't they all? Actually, no, they're not. The poor batteries in the Dragoons are fresh.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
But
It's
those
one of
aren't
the
Admech
it's
anymore.
one of the most grim, dark parts of like
Another
the Admech. Thank you. Does anyone want to tell the story of how the Dragoons work?
It's a sad story.
Isn't it?
They need people batteries.
They do.
Who are in pain and don't want to be batteries.
So the thing about the Dragoons is that whoever invented them or created them or maintained them died.
Yes.
The engines here that died. And also took with it the recipe book. So now no one knows how to maintain them. So they actually, like, when they're in the hangar, they're on treadmills because they're perpetual machines. They can't stop. Because if they stop, they're just dead. They destroy themselves.
A 5.
Thank you. So
Ooh, fast. Oh, my Plaguespurt crawler's not going to make it out of this one alive.
hopefully not. And because they're perpetual motion machines, they need a brain to keep them working. So the Admech decided that the brain was going to be another Skitarii. So the undercarriage has like a Skitarii kind of.
It's like in the front bits.
Yeah.
You can see them if you look close.
Not the pilot, just the bit.
They even gave him huge binoculars, but I
Yep.
don't think he can see technically.
Well, he's not a pilot, I don't think.
Yeah. But don't they need to like keep moving, or those guys will die
Yeah.
anyway?
Yeah, it's all bad. But once the battery has become exhausted, they literally rip them out, leave them on the side of the road, put a new one in, and away they go. So.
And these are the good guys, folks. Welcome to Warhammer. I just want you to join in my fun. Sure, it's a little gross, and you get a little cough, but you don't die from it.
All right, so then of my remaining 4 breachers, because
Oh.
I've only got 4 left,
Okay.
they're also advancing.
Look at them go.
They are infantry, so they can just pop right through the wall.
Zoom, zoom.
So they would be going 10 inches total, of which I don't want them to go full 10, because that's... And they're going to do trick shots over top of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, look, coherency is now very different because you only left with 5.
Oh,
so thanks
sorry.
for that. You're not sorry at all.
It's true, but say.
I'm going to move them back.
They don't want to get shot anymore.
They don't want to get shot anymore.
Okay,
I think I'm done with getting shot at.
All right. Fair enough.
Scotchers is going to stay put though,
All right.
because he's going to say something to Mortarion.
Something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got words, does he? It's like, hey, Morty, you're stinky.
I hope I'm not smelling Morty from all the way back here.
Oh,
Though,
he's wafting towards you. He's got those moth wings.
Yeah. Now, what do I do with a plane?
You flap around, do flappy things. You can fly to interesting places to do shooting from. I believe you're stuck at 20 as a hoverer in this game.
20 and below.
Yeah. And you do have to measure up and around as opposed
I do,
to
yep.
in airplane mode. Where you
Yes,
just
I
go.
do. So, how many wounds is the drone?
9.
9.
9
And
or
he's
10
an
close.
he's an overwhelming. He's overwhelming, and he's on that objective.
This one hopefully isn't visible unless you get behind him through that wall. You know how that works?
I can touch the wall and I can see through it. Right.
That's a good point.
So,
Because that's how vehicles work. I always get confused.
well,
I thought I had this
we're
edition,
we're
but I
also
don't.
playing these rules a little bit loose.
Yeah.
Because we've kind of created some very thick terrain pieces, and that's one of the things I think people need to do with Warhammer is we do have the baseline rules, and if you're at a tournament, obviously you have to follow the tournament rules. But if you're creating these cinematic, really cool battlefields, just agree with your opponent how you want to treat things, right?
And do it like feels right in the moment, too. I did lie to you, though.
What?
My drones have 10 wounds.
Oh,
At least that's what the Warhammer's app says.
okay. So what you're telling me is I need to work very, very hard to kill.
Getting rid of him, hopefully, is a chore, yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'm
other
gonna-
one, let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You're gonna
So
try.
He's gonna go
He flies
there.
out, goes clank,
Yep.
high.
And I mean, there's poxwalkers there too. If I want to like kind of hit the poxwalkers who are not on that objective.
Not yet. They're going for it.
All right. So that is it for moving because my entire army is on the table. On to the shooting phase. So let's start off with my favorite unit, which is the breachers here,
No.
and they're going to go into your Plaguespurt crawler.
This one way out, hanging his nose out in the
Yep,
open.
that one hanging its nose out for sure.
I guess Can you let me know what can see him? Because this is the edge of the terrain, right?
Yeah, but he's.
Oh, yeah, no, both all that whole unit.
And then he's peeking through the window.
Okay, and behind.
I can see him with this one.
And that's it.
And that's about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to. Oh, it's tempting, but I'm going to take it on the chin.
Okay. He's going to take it on the chin. We'll see how this goes for you.
I do have cover.
You do have cover, yes. All right, so these are the breachers. 3 of them are in rapid fire range. 1 of them is not. Do you mind throwing that dice at me, please?
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Hitting on 4s. All of those. I also have lethal. Yay!
Ooh.
So all of those are already wounding.
Wow, you just did 6 wounds right off the hop.
I did.
That's intense.
And then these ones have hit.
Okay.
I'm re-rolling this batch here. Actually, yeah, I'm re-rolling this batch here because I'm close to battle line unit.
Oh, right, you get full rerolls?
So I did another one.
Oh my gosh.
And then these ones are wounding on 4s because you are a vehicle and they do have anti-vehicle 4.
Right.
I got 2 more.
So 8.
8 at -1.
No, -1.
Sorry, 9.
9 at -1?
9 at -1.
Now I'm going to claim cover.
Sorry, no, they're -2. I'm giving you the. I'm already at.
Oh.
So they're AP2. I'm giving you the cover. That's why
Okay.
I'm saying -1.
Cool. So then I'm saving on 3s because
Yep.
I have 2 up save. 9 dice. Come on, Plague Burst Caller, don't just die. Uh-oh. I fail 3.
That's 9 damage.
9 damage? Yikes, I have 3 left.
You couldn't have just let 1 more through?
I could have, but I didn't.
Okay. Let's see if we can take him out. So we're going to go into the Ephemerate cannon here. I don't know when I need to use that stratagem. I have fancy new stratagems, which I have not memorized because this is a new book. Cohort Cybernetica. So the detachment I'm playing is the Cohort Cybernetica. Oh,
Hey,
shoot.
Dr. Rhino.
Shoot, that was in my command phase. Do you mind if I do that?
No, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to make this one have ballistic skill 3 and ignores cover.
Okay. What is the attachment to?
Oh, never mind. I need to select an objective marker.
Okay.
So you know what? I'll still do it, and I'll do it to that one.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend the command point. I'm going to then. I forgot to also do that one on a 4+ because we were playing supply lines. I actually get a command point back on that one.
All right.
I
got
do.
it.
So, but that is the one that I got for the turn, so I can't do that anymore. Okay. But we are still going to go with that. So we are going to try the brand new Ephemerate cannon and see how that works. So
Now it's hitting on 3s.
no, I had to do it to that objective, so this guy's going to get the benefit.
Okay.
I think. All right, so, and that's another thing. We apologize that we don't always get these things clean, but again, talk to your opponent if they're okay with something. And luckily, Tycho is the most gracious of opponents. So,
Not quite, but I tried.
I hit twice. Reroll ones because he's beside Call. I hit all those times. This is a strength 12 weapon.
1s on 3s.
Sure.
10.
3s, please and thank you. 2.
2s.
I think this is AP. The Ephemerate cannon is AP 2 or 3.
3. You said it was a lot like the last guy.
It feels like AP 3.
All right. So I would be saving on.
AP 2, so 4s. Yep.
Sorry, 2 of them.
2. Yep.
Only save 1.
Gonna let it through.
I don't have a lot of choice other than rerolls, and this is not the place.
This is not the place. Okay.
2. He's alive.
Hold on.
Oh.
Is this where I use my command point?
Is it come to
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a 1 this time.
Yeah.
What is it? It's a 5. Down he goes. Do I blow up? Only 2 at once. 'Cause I'm just great.
Okay.
That's a 1. Did I have to roll a 6 to explode or a 1?
6.
It's a 6. I can never quite remember. He's okay. Well, he's not okay. He's dead. He doesn't blow up.
But he doesn't hurt his friends.
Doesn't hurt
because
himself.
now Nurgle does hurt his friends when they blow up.
They don't like Nurgle.
All of Admech Codex is strangely written. You just have to get good at remembering what phase things happen at. So, okay, so that's one Plaguespurt crawler down. I'll
Down
take
he
that.
goes. The other one's looking exposed as well.
That one's definitely looking a little exposed, for sure.
He's hiding part of his shield behind this little bit of terrain.
Right.
For technical cover, as per the Games Workshop rules.
Okay. You know what? We'll go with this fun business here because I just realized something with Divinator. You know what? Curses! You put the right unit on that objective.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, because I just realized something that the Stratoraptor has.
Oh.
The Stratoraptor. So with that command point, what happens is it's not a +1 to hit.
Okay.
It changes your ballistic skill to 3.
That's nice.
Which means things like heavy or +1 actually proc onto that.
Right, yeah.
That has strafing run, which means I get +1 to hit anything that does not
fly. And look at me, I've got little fuzzy things.
So I am going to be hitting on 3s, but unfortunately I don't get the +1. Hopefully that thing's alive later on too. Maybe we'll get to show the audience that later.
Maybe.
The audience would love to see the Admech hitting on 2s.
You are getting really close to being charged by Mortarion with your poor little flyer boy there.
Yeah. That is true. All right, so we'll go with the Stratoraptor, and it's going to put everything it's got. It's going to try its darndest to take out that drone.
And I could give you a -1 to put you back on 4s.
Yep.
Command point.
You could.
Which means that he won't get it. But it might be more important to hold on to it, except that I have Poxwalkers coming. Oh, it's hard to decide.
It is.
Go for it. You can do
Question,
it.
have you guys tried Underworlds? One of my good buddies plays a lot of Underworlds. I've played a lot of Underworlds years and years ago. It's a fun game. I do miss the list building that you don't get to do in Underworlds. You get to craft decks, but maybe one day.
I tried one game of Underworlds. It was fun.
Yeah. Sorry, what are you doing? Nothing?
I'm not doing anything.
You're not doing anything. Okay.
You're shooting me.
All right. Las Cannon, hitting on 3s. I really want a 6 though.
Okay.
But I got a 3.
Perfect. That'll do. Oops, sorry.
So that is a Las Cannon. So strength 12, winning on 3s again.
That's a no.
Nope.
That was a 1?
Yep. All right. My hopes and dreams of killing that drone have gone away.
The hopes and the dreams were shattered.
Yep.
His butt las cannon missed. It is a butt las cannon, folks. Does Admech do that way?
Yep, they do. I'm going to kill you with a twin-linked something or other.
2 hits.
2 hits. Strength 6, so I'm winning on 5s now. I do not wound. It is, I think,
I'm happy to shoot for you, because I know your arm's not feeling great.
No, it's not twin-linked. It's ignore cover. Oh, sorry. The twin last cannon is twin-linked. That one's a twin-linked one. So I get one more chance at the last cannon.
Oh. That's
Yay!
the 6 you're looking for.
Earlier, but that is the last cannon shot through.
All right.
So the last
Cover's
cannons
not
are
going to help me here, I don't think.
AP3. You go. Yeah, you
You'll
probably
put me
just
to
go
5.
to
It's the same as my
invuln.
invuln.
Yep.
Fail. This is a big D6 plus 1 damage?
D6 plus 1, yeah. I mean, I have been rolling fairly low on my damage, and I've already used my reroll, so.
And I do have 10 wounds, meaning you can't actually cleanly kill me. Is it a 2 damage other gun you have?
I didn't wound with it.
You've already shot that one?
I've already shot that one, yep.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, see? You're okay.
2 down to 8 wounds. Ah, thanks, Tack.
You're welcome? I don't know how I feel about your,
That really does sound like
Canadians are passive.
Nick's rolling there.
Oh,
he
yes.
usually hits, wounds, and then he gets the damage through, and he rolls like 2.
He rolls a 2. He did not roll a 2 against me the last time I played him. He rolled more than 2s.
That's okay, I'm gonna kill you with stubbers.
Stubbers! That's how it goes.
Yeah, this is exactly how it goes.
That's a lot of stubbers. Look at him go.
Well, you're definitely in my rapid fire range.
Absolutely. So a dozen stubber shots or something?
I think there's sustained 1. Yep.
Stubbers? Really?
Yep. They're Cognis. I think
yeah.
that's what Cognus does in this edition.
see.
So I tried to hit you 12 times, and I hit you 13 times instead.
Right. Admech. I'm having flashbacks to a season championship long ago.
You are T lots.
T9.
T9. So my no
Oh, 6.
6s.
2 wins.
2. Because these stubbers are sustain hits 1, rapid fire, which I did all that, so 2.
Okay.
It's okay.
You okay? It's feeling okay? I'm seeing more movement than ever.
Yep.
I take a wound.
Yay!
Down to.
So my prediction of taking it with stubbers is not much of a prediction.
Well, you know what? I think you did dice on Stubbers and you took a wound.
I did dice on stubbers?
Oh, sorry.
I mean-
Averages. I mean,
Oh, average,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, don't you need to dice everything in this game?
Yes,
Pretty much?
but you know what I mean, not what I said.
Sometimes?
Sometimes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. This is a weapon that I absolutely love. That Belisarius Call has not been kind to me, and I really want him to be kind to me now.
Just the solar atomizer?
The Solar Atomizer.
Nice.
So we are going to try to solar atomize your butt or your face.
Sure.
That's your face,
I
right?
don't know if I have either of those as a Plaguespurt crawler, but we'll go with it anyway.
Okay. Please, high roll here because I would like more shots. This is D3 shots with the Solar Atomizer.
All right. Ooh, 3,
Two,
so that's
two.
going to be 2.
Okay. Hitting on 2s.
All right. Pop, pop.
They both hit. I'm winning on 3s
All right.
because this is strength lots. Am I
Yeah,
lying
this
to
is-
you?
This is a crazy gun.
This is a very crazy gun. It is strength 14.
That'll do on 3s.
Oh, come on. I dropped 1.
Oh, wound.
Yep. AP4.
Minus oodles. I'll take it on my 5 up. That's a 6 solar atomizer. You tagged me, but I'm not atomized.
Are you glowing at least?
I'm shinier.
I hope so.
It's a long-range polishing beam.
All right. Everything from this tank is going to go into the Plaguespurt Crawler.
All right.
So this is 3 shots. We'll start off big. We'll start off with the Ephemerite. So
2 hits.
I completely forgot you are a vehicle.
I am a vehicle.
That's a Ephemerite cannon.
Uh-oh.
That means I get a bonus.
Okay.
Now, quiz me and ask me what the bonus is, and I will tell you after
Plus
I
1
read
to
it.
hit.
Add 1 to the roll.
So you hit 3 times.
Yeah. Wounding on 3s because this is strict 12.
Oh, no needing to reroll.
I need that on
weapons.
the
Look at
on the wounding.
Trip
Jeez.
6. That was to
AP3,
wound,
so
wasn't it?
AP2.
Well,
So you
that
have,
was, yeah, that was to
that was a wound.
wound.
Yep. So AP3 goes to AP2. So you have 4 ups because you have cover.
Right. I saved 2 of them,
Okay.
but I will take the 1. D6 plus D6.
Try again. 5. Yay!
Ooh, is it plus 1?
No.
Just the raw.
This is just raw D6.
Okay. Raw D6 down to 7 wounds on this Plaguespurt crawler.
Yay.
But considering all these other massive cannons he sees pointing his way.
Well, now I'm going to the missile launcher. So I only get 1 hit because this one is.
Not Ephemerite, not getting the plus 1. Yeah.
But that is a wound.
That'll do.
AP2. So you're
I'll be
okay?
okay.
Yep. Do I care about trying to hit you with stubbers? Sure. let's get lucky.
Worked over on this side.
Yeah, let's get lucky here. So those are sustained.
This takes care of your 1s. Some of your 1s.
No, I want to reroll my ones.
Oh, fine.
So then those are, and then 3 go back in. So I dropped 1. I wound twice.
Wounding twice.
Yep. On your 2 up.
I'm okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Want to roll that? This neutron stuff.
The thing is, I wanted the neutron stuff to go that way. But anyway, so Cognus Stubbers and the neutron laser will try to go into your wounded Plaguespurt Scholar.
Okay.
So I get 2 shots with the neutron laser.
Neutron laser. Ooh.
Oh.
Is it sustained?
I doubt it.
I hope not.
It's not.
No, I hope not.
It is not.
You get sustained las cannons. I don't know what's happening here.
They're blast and heavy.
Blast and heavy.
Yep.
So no.
No.
But hits.
You had my hopes up when you asked. Because
I
I knew it wasn't, and then you asked. I'm like, well, maybe.
I puckered a little, but oh, I don't think that's a wound.
No. I'm gonna kill you with stubbers.
Stub. Stubby stub stub. Stub it away. What's going on, Poco people? It's Warhammer time. That's it, Gab. You got it first try.
Now, let's also not forget, the bane of any large model or armored model's existence is usually bolter fire and stubber fire.
I agree. Mortarion is terrified of mass bolters. It's very true. Even worse, massed shuriken catapults. I hate dying to shuriken catapults. What happened? Did you stub me?
I'm trying.
Trying real
I'm
hard?
trying. The sustain procs, and then on 6s, I got 2.
See, there you go. You always stub a little. Yeah. I'm stubbed.
Really? Oh, you
I got one stub.
I got 1 stub through.
Got a 6.
Okay.
But it was worth rolling.
It was.
Every time you're like, oh, it's not worth it. You're like, oh, I'll roll it anyway. There it is, the wound. I'll put these in places where you guys can see them.
What's the invuln on this guy? 5.
All the demon engines, which is all the vehicles. Yeah, 5 up.
5 up. Killing an honor good Dreamcaller is one thing, but currently you are holding a lot of objectives. So I'm holding 2, you are holding 3. So if I don't kill you off of that objective, what happens is bad things, because then you're going to score 8 points next turn.
This is true.
And they've got 10 wounds?
10 wounds, 9 toughness, 5 up in vulnerable save, 3 up armor save.
Okay.
Base is in cover, technically.
AP4. So I'll be pushing you to your,
Right, well,
yeah.
and I may proc Cloud of Flies if you start shooting my drone in the middle.
Yeah. Which means I'm hitting on 5s.
Could be the case.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kill Smash! The ways of chaos.
Alright, so we will.
Have a good one, Mozelia. Thank you so much for the drinkware. That is fantastic. You'll be enjoying them for a long time to come and continuing to think of you. We were actually talking about you in the car a few days ago.
We were. You know what? Unfortunately, I think my chances to kill that thing are fairly low.
Rob, that thing with the bat wings, it's actually moth wing. Oh, the bat wings, that's a flyer for the Admech.
Move in. Can you score the kill part of that secondary first turn? I think you can.
Strackle Raptor.
Because primary you normally can't score first turn, but I think you can actually score the kill one first turn.
I believe you can. I just need to see the mission card.
Mission
Can you come get it?
Mission card. Here.
Never mind. Tycho, well, we're gonna do passing
Mission
things.
card, purge the foe.
Thank you, Karen.
So my chances of taking him out are fairly low because I'm gonna be hitting on 5s, wounding on what's it, T9?
T9 on him, T10 on him.
Wounding on 3s regardless, and then trying to get past the 5 of invuln, and then rolling super hot on both going through. So, yep.
I'm confused about what he's talking about.
And
I don't know about you.
I am doing math averages.
To answer your question, yes, it is every battle round.
Every battle round for the second part.
For the kill part of the mission.
You killed 1 unit?
I did.
And I've killed 1 unit. I could score 8 points here by killing that. So I'm going to try to kill the Plaguespurt Scholar.
Score 8 points by getting the...
Kill and kill more. Because you've killed 1 unit, and if I can kill the second Plaguespurt Scholar, I would kill 2.
That's the purge is you get 4 for kill and 4 for kill more.
Yes.
Right.
So I think math says I've got a better chance at the Plaguespurt Scholar. So we're going to go into Plaguespurt Scholar. That's 1 hit. Oh boy. That is a wound.
It's a wound.
On your invuln.
Come on, Plaguespurt Crawler. Ooh, that's a 1. This is from another...
This is on a neutron laser, so D6 plus 1.
And you have 1 tank that hasn't shot still?
I've shot, this is the last shot of the game. Or I've got stubbers. I could stub you to death, but. Do you go hunt? Is that worth your command point? Is it worth your command point?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna get my stubber shots ready here.
I am going to... They get lots of rerolls, but that's it. Everything else is shot.
I could try to make a Hail Mary charge.
Oh, with the Dragoons?
Yeah, because they have advanced charge. It's a long charge, but it's doable.
It is doable, and it's worth 8 points, which is big.
Mm-hmm. So what would you like to do? Hello, chat. Hello, people in chat.
I wish I'd spent the Cloud of Flies on him earlier, instead of having to reroll an invul save. But I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna reroll it. I'm gonna do it. Here we go. For Nergal. What is it? Oh, guess what I rerolled into, Tack?
Another one?
Another one!
I mean, okay, so you've rolled once, which means... which means this is going to be a 1.
Maybe for damage.
That's just how we roll here, right?
That's how the Gods of Chaos roll.
It's going to be a 6.
That is not a 1, that is a 4, which is 5 damage, leaving me with the 1 wound left.
Which is why I said I'm going to kill you with Stubborn. Oh, I lied to you. I have 1 shot left.
It's going to be stilt, man.
I don't think I'm
but
in
he can't
range.
see through this thing for some reason.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm in range.
Well. What's his range?
I don't know.
It's like as long as the gun.
You are in my rapid fire.
Okay.
So I should have that right. Do I? Yep. So I'm hitting on...
Rapid fire is 18 for them?
Yep.
Yeah, you're definitely rapid fire. This is the front
Yeah.
Doomcaller, isn't it?
Yep. All right, so then I hit that many times. I get to reroll the ones. And then I've got 3 6s in there. So I tried to hit you 12 times, and I'm going to hit you 15 times.
Because math.
But then I just need a lot of 6s. Just like so many 6s.
So many 6s.
Please.
Sweep the leg, Tack. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
4 6s.
4 6s. Ooh.
Sweep the leg? Does that thing have legs? It's a crawler.
It's a crawler.
As a crawler, it should have legs.
I don't know. I saw it in chat. I'm going with chat. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the tread.
Please.
I'll see what I can do for you, Tack. We'll see what Nurgle has.
Remember, I bought you lunch yesterday.
You did? Yes, you did.
Don't you only need to fail 1?
Just 1, Tack. I failed 2.
Fantastic.
Do I go boom? It's more of a Feeric boom here, but...
I mean, we have to.
I am sadly no boom.
Oh, sadly no boom. All right. So thank you for the positive reinforcement there, chat. I did sweep the leg.
You swept the leg?
Of a tank. How does that feel? So does he just go tumbling?
Oh, or he just falls over.
Yeah.
I can't seem to go anywhere.
But yay. There is a gaping hole of no stuff over there until you start to land all your...
Deep strike in your...
strike,
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Okay. So that is the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
And you are going to score 4 points for killing something.
I killed something.
Yep. So you get 4 points.
Up to 9.
And then I unfortunately wasn't able to kill anything on an objective, and I'm going to ditch a... Yeah.
Tempting target. You have nothing anywhere near it.
Yeah.
All your fast stuff is over there.
Yep.
Well, it's fast, but he's also...
So do I ditch overwhelming force as well? Like, I'm going to have a hard time, just because of the placement of the terrain, being where it is with those objectives, it's going to be incredibly hard to like see 2 of them from this position. So I think I'm going to ditch both.
You're going to be able to get good sight line, but I'm going to be...
You only score, you need to kill 2 things to maximize overwhelming force, so I don't think that's going to be happening. So I've ditched both. I already gained my command point from supply line, so I actually don't gain a command point for that. I'm just going for points.
Just doing it.
I scored 8, not 4, 8.
Because you killed more than I did.
I did kill more than you, yes.
You killed 2 Plaguespurt Scrawlers.
I did.
You killed like 330 some odd points of Plaguebirds, goodness.
They were annoying me.
They were. They were. Actually,
Because you kept rolling super hot on your...
your mortars were all of a sudden just
All right.
pouring down.
So what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try something a little bit different than you. We're going to go into your phase. But during the movement phase, I think I'm going to try to answer any questions that chat may have as you move about.
Well, I'm going to command phase first, because that sounds like fun.
Yep.
Going up to 2, au natural, and then I get to roll 4 up, because I own my home objective. I failed, so I only stay at 2.
Yep.
You're up to 1, I believe.
I am up to 1, yes.
Oh, huzzah. Alrighty, and Mortarion will continue to reroll once, because covers for
chumps.
Other people.
Okay. Other people.
What?
I don't know.
I wasn't going to be mean about anything.
You're
There's a lot of cover
gonna
available.
be you're gonna be mean later. Is that what you're saying?
I'm going to be mean always.
Okay.
Because I'm playing Death God, and they're kind of mean. They're not very mean.
But here's the thing. Are you done command phase stuff?
Oh. I feel like this is a trap. I think so. Why? Do I get to poop on objectives?
I'm asking because do you want your 8 points or not?
I do want 8 points.
Okay.
Yes, I would. I would really.
It wasn't a trap. I was genuinely trying to give you
totally
points.
a trap.
And no battle shocks to take, I take it.
There's no battle shocks to take. No. I did.
It's dead or fine,
Yeah.
or a drone with 7 wounds left.
Dead or fine. I mean, I hope that's like the natural state of things.
There's definitely ailing, which is a bad state of
Yeah.
affairs. So,
Yes, I got 1 command point. Tycho's at 2.
because I had one rolled over.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, so
Objectives are fun.
yes, they are.
Well, let's find out what happens.
Oh, we are at a new battle round.
We are.
Because someone's like, are Admech easier to play in 10th? That prompted me to remember the imperatives happened at the beginning of the battle round.
Ooh.
So there are some phase things that you need to remember to do. So I think I'm going to go into Protector.
Protector.
Yeah, I'm going to go into
Does that mean
Protector.
like you reflect wounds all over? And
Protector means that I retain the assault, and I still have -1 to AP when I'm still within my deployment zone, and it's not wholly within, so anything that's touching my deployment zone still gets it.
Tack, you forgot something.
I did.
I want you to do it.
Okay.
Stiltman forgot
Oh.
to shoot. So my turn technically hasn't started yet.
Why? Why are you making me do this?
Because it's fun.
Because the people want
Stiltman
attack.
annoys you.
Because the people want it. They're
Okay.
here to see Stiltman do something.
Mortarion is
Yeah.
a character.
He is.
I can see him.
Yes.
He's not infantry.
No, he's not. He's a monster.
So
Those cards are intense. Are they
yeah,
like metal
they're
edged?
metal edge. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could like literally cut somebody with
Can
these
I
things.
touch one?
Anything but
touch your
Stiltman.
card tag.
Who built this one? Was it Ben?
Yes.
Is that the Radiant Giselle or the Sketros Transos? I think that's.
Which one do you
Aquabus.
want
I
it
think
to
it's
be?
up to you, chat.
It's,
What is it?
that looks like the Aquabus, because the Aquabus is the one that has the fancy little like.
It is I moving behind the
Hold
keyboard.
on, wait,
That
no.
is
The Aquabus
correct.
has like the Tank Buster.
Is the Aquabus the tank buster or the other one?
Well, this is an Aquabus and it has a little Tank Buster thing on the front.
It's called a muzzle brake.
Seriously,
They both
Tack,
have
just
muzzle
play it
brakes
as
of
whichever
different
gun you
shapes.
want. I don't
Alright.
think it matters.
Okay, I've got heavy and precision. Oh, he didn't move. Yay, hitting on 2s.
Ooh. You got him!
Yeah, I did.
Precisely.
Very. Anti-Monster 4.
Well, that's handy.
Why'd you make me do this?
Because it entertained me. Thank you, Jack.
Well, at least the poll for chat was right. It was a 55% in favor of
Sketchers
Stiltman doing nothing.
Stillman! He did something. He entertained me. Thanks, Stillman.
You can. Hold on. Each time this model makes an attack with a Sketchers Transonic Aquabus that targets a monster or vehicle, you can re-roll the wound roll. So more sadness. Oh, actually wounded.
Okay.
AP2.
Really?
Yeah.
Some on my invol.
Yeah. Don't feel it. Otherwise, you're going to be.
I failed it.
Oh my god. Sketchers is going to do something. Sketchers. 3 wounds.
Did he just? Oh my god.
I'm going to ignore them on 5s. I ignore one of them.
Sketchers is going to kill you eventually. You know what? We play 5 games straight of this. Sketchers will eventually kill Mortarion. We just need to marathon this and go like 15 turns.
Yeah, when Mortarion just keeps on
And
hanging
Mortarion
around
just needs to
between
like
games.
stand still, wondering what's going on.
Yeah. What was that? I'm down to 14 wounds. Ow! What the hell? Actually, he's like, what was that? Because he can't see him.
No, you can't. You can't see the guy that's elevated himself on stilts.
Mortarion's
I said something about answering questions, and then things have kind of escape me. So move in, fire questions at me, and maybe I can answer them.
Manza, the size of the new cards is exactly the same as the old, I believe.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're just shinier and heavier.
No, they're actually a bit smaller.
Are they?
Yeah, the new cards are actually a bit smaller compared to the original
See, I
ones.
might have lied. I think they might be 180 pound.
They're really nice cards.
Compared to 200. Yeah. My primary things, I got 8.
Yeah.
Because I have my
You
own
hold-
and
you-
I hold more.
Yes. It has nothing to do with holding your home. It just hold and hold more.
Great.
So.
I did draw Secure No Man's Land, which is fantastic. I'm big on that. But I also drew a Tempting Target Tag. Yeah, I figured.
I mean, you can charge onto it. You have the things so that kind of deep strike can charge onto
But what's the...
They have 4 attacks each, sustained 2, and anti-wonker 2. They have lance.
what's your OC?
OC are 2 each, so 4.
So charging on there is a terrible plan
It's a great plan.
for tack.
Gav Houghton.
Let's celebrate.
My stilts did something. I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. Yeah, you wounded Mortarion.
Yeah, you did.
Deeply dangerous.
Yeah. Now, does that make Mortarion angry and want to come this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he wants to come that way for a variety of reasons.
Okay.
Flappy, flappy Mortarion.
Hey, Tack, do you still like Space Marines since the Tears of Paint happened? Yes.
Yes. Not a lot, but he still likes it.
What I'm actually like sad about is we did a poll to see what the Tears of Tack was going to be.
Yeah.
But I decided to foolishly ask if they wanted me to paint Space Marines, which is what I wanted to do, or something else. And by a landslide, the vote was Xenos. So now I've got to figure out what Xenos to paint.
Yay, Xenos.
Life has kind of happened in between then and well, still ongoing, I'm still alive. But I think we're going to need to do the poll in the new year at this point to see what Xenos army we do need to paint. What I wanted to do was take photos of all the Xenos armies we have in the studio to see what they want me to add to.
If you want to cause tack maximum pain.
We don't need to answer that question. That's not a question.
Okay.
That's not a question.
Not a question yet, chat?
Hey, Tack, I do have a question, though.
Ooh.
How's
yes.
Magnus coming along?
Magnus is primed.
Solid.
That's, you know
Actually,
what? That's something.
I saw color on Magnus. You are a liar.
Oh no!
Oh.
Uh-oh. He reprimed him, because I saw red on that Magnus. I'm sure I did. He had a
Why would I
red butt.
reprime over a model?
And purple wings, too, if I recall.
Yeah, I thought he did some work on it.
Maybe Tack has forgotten that he has started to paint the Magnus. Wouldn't shock me, though.
How did I forget that I actually painted a Primarch?
he's basically
Hey, he's actually kind of painted.
Yeah,
Here,
totally spaced.
it's going to stop you from putting toads there.
So, Tack, how do you feel about painting Land Raiders?
With big tongues coming out
With
of them?
big tongues coming out of them, yes.
I'm going to have a lot of fun with that tongue.
I hope you do. Hope you make it really, really gross. 10 inches flying around that corner. Another about there.
One command point.
Mortarion.
Overwatch.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
I think this is the Breachers doing Overwatch?
Yep.
All right.
Who else would?
Uh-oh. Cover! Duck, Mortarion, duck! Weirdly, Mortarion gets covered in this situation. I think it's silly too.
I can't see all the model.
Yeah. It's so silly. Not agreeing with it, just using it to my advantage.
Yeah, you are allowed to do that in a game of Warhammer. I think not using the rules would be cheating. Is that how that goes?
I don't know.
Are you in the range of my Magna Rail lance?
Yes.
Or is that a transonic cannon? Ah, that's it. That's the lance. All right,
That's a question for,
let's hit you with a lance.
okay.
Let's hit you with a lance. No.
You chucked your spear, now next.
I tried.
You tried.
All right. Bridgie boys, go burr. I've got 3 wounds so far.
Okay.
I'm going to pick all those up, and I'm going to try again.
Oh, you get to reroll the works?
I do.
Oh, my word.
More 6s. Or you know what? Because I said it out loud. Take 3.
And those are lethal. Those are nasty. All right. 3 wounds at minus slots.
-2.
-2.
Minus
Still
1.
put me on 3s for my cover. We'll go with that. I take 1.
Okay, 3 damage.
See what I ignore. Ignore
Ignore
1.
one, go.
Take 2 down to 12.
Yay! Brent's laughing for some reason.
At least Brent's having a
I
good
feel
time.
like Tak is the baby face of Play on Tabletop. Has the John Cena of Warhammer.
Huh? I'm as confused as Tak is.
My baby face is confused face now.
Same difference.
Moomin, I thought the sisters were a done deal for you. Oh, I guess someone's talking to Moomin. With the new Admech Codex, does it look like they might be a bit more competitive than before? I think the answer is absolutely yes. You just have to paint the right models. So what I would like is I would love to have sterilizers or kind of the guys that kind of. I would like some deep strike help. I would love some infiltrators. I need scoring units. And today we're trying something where it's just a lot of vehicles kind of thrown at each other. So it's kind of more of a killie list. But the Admech does have good support models like the priests, the electro priests. So I think it is much more competitive than it was before, especially with the new detachments. I unfortunately don't have some of those units where they've had accidents. You know what would be a good prank on Tak? I don't know if I should read the rest of that. When he finishes a model, hide it, then stick an unprimed one on his painting desk. See how many times he can paint the same thing before he twigs.
You know, if we could pull that off with Space Marines, we'd be in a good spot. Although I think Tak would notice eventually and start complaining.
Never complained once in my life.
Not a single time. Also told no lies.
See, and this is why, against the what I was saying before about the Admech being good, if I had a deep strike unit, I would be able to bully your back zone, and you wouldn't be willy-nilly just coming off of that objective.
True.
But the Death Guard have really good rules, such as the sticky objective system, so you can do that because you're not worried about my list at all.
Oh,
Right?
I'm worried. It's not showing it. Just not showing.
All right,
Okay, let's do some deep striking.
let's not. Do you have to?
I do.
I mean,
Because look at him. He's just beautiful. Every inch.
that's
gorgeous.
your paint job is beautiful. The model is beautiful. The his guts are gutsy. He's gutsy.
Eye of the beholder, right?
I say he's gutsy. Guts is a good thing.
Guts is a great thing. Let's come down.
I prefer my guts inside of my body, though.
That's just you, though. Is he gonna brave? No.
So, Phobian, I still don't understand why Tak chose Cybernetic Detachment if he has Mono Scutari Army and Cataphrons still get Doctrinas by their rule. The reason why is because with a vehicle heavy list, if you look at the stratagems that are available in the Cybernetica or the cohort Cybernetica, there's a lot of great stratagems that are vehicle or tied to vehicles. So that's why I chose the cohort Cybernetica. Where I think my favorites out of them, I still like the Rad one. And, well, that's rude.
It is. It is. It's a great unclean one all up in your guts.
Oh no, its guts are all up in me. You know what? Let's not go there. Nope.
It's got a very strange direction.
Yep.
And we're gonna leave right there.
So that's why I kind of look at the stratagems, and if the stratagems are going to benefit vehicles, that's why I did it. Oh come on, there's a Magnus there.
He's friendly.
I guess.
Hi, Magnus.
Since when have Magnus and Mortarion been friendly to each other?
He's not Mortarion, he's a demon.
Yeah, but why would he be friendly with Nurgle demons?
Because they're happy and friendly.
Uh,
Just want to have a good lick of you.
Is that where you want to go?
Sure.
Sure.
Now for Terminators.
Attack with an Admech Marshal on a horse, Tyraxi wings versus carrion style upgrades. Be a model you wish Admech got, or with the horse heresy 3-man priest squad that carry heavy weapons of destruction. Good question.
I can see the guy in it. Is this guy supposed to be still there?
Nope. I can't even see my own models behind that thing. Though, there's a Scatros.
Hi, Scat Boy.
This would be 9 inches from him, right?
Yeah.
I think a Securian character would be cool because characters going in with infiltrators would be really, really nice, or with Rust Stalkers. I think right now what the Admech don't have is the Admech don't have Skitarii characters. They have a bunch of Cult Mechanicus characters. So some characters that are not a Scatros would be kind of good.
I have to measure horizontally here.
Yes. You just pushed them.
I'm sorry. I'm a big hairy cheater. The hairiest.
Adros says, love Tycho's paint job on the big boys.
Thank you. He is a fun big boy, isn't he?
Hey, are you giving me something to shoot at with Scatros?
Am I giving you something to shoot at with Scatros?
Oh, because I can shoot Typhus. There's a Typhus
I
in
can
there.
shoot at Typhus, but Typhus might shoot at you too.
Okay. Right, because now you're out. Now you're within the lone operative.
Very, very much so.
So yeah, Tycho has dropped a great unclean one, and if Deathshroud Terminators and Typhus in my backline.
Yup. Yep, I have.
So ultimately, what I was hoping for, I know the Necron's got a bunch of characters. Some Skitarii characters would have been good for the Admech, but more so, I think the Admech really need. No, you're too close.
Too close.
They need some Skitarii support characters, and to be honest, I just think they need units that are a bit more resilient that can go out and get objectives. Because right now, that's what I use the Dragoons for.
Sorry, it's a delicate dance with deep striking these big boys.
You're off the table.
Should be 9 inches to either one.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Let's not.
Belabor the point?
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine. We're good.
I did it! Hallelujah! All right. I think that is it for the movement. Ooh, yeah.
I'm happy if you're happy. Time for the Admech to get some great unclean huggies. I hope not.
Huggies!
What is your wish for the redacted codex? Is it actually something new? I'm hoping for Dark Mech, but expecting Emperor's Children. I'm also expecting that as Emperor's Children, with the hubbub over Fulgrim. That would be my guess.
It's low-hanging fruit, G-Dub. Come on! Grab that fruit.
Because what's happened is, with every edition lately, since Gilman came out in 7th edition, they seem to be going with a Primarch per edition, right? So hopefully what's going to happen is there's a Loyalist Primarch at the end of the edition, and there's a Chaos Primarch a little bit earlier than that.
And gosh, do Noise Marines need an update.
And Noise Marines do need an update. So here's hoping that it is Emperor's Children, because I would like more Chaos to kill.
Now, question.
Uh-huh.
Because you're touching this wall, I can see through?
Yeah.
Okay. Just ask.
Yeah.
All right, we've got some stuff to do, some stuff to play with.
So someone's saying something about tables. Yeah, tables are. I like that GW has suggested that you play with more terrain-heavy boards. To me, it's much more of a. It becomes more strategic when you're playing. It's not just shooting lanes. Close combat armies will do a lot better if they're able to hide as they kind of come up the board at you. It behooves me a little bit to say that because obviously I have a very shooting army here, but you do get to play a much more strategic game if you are setting up your terrain correctly.
All right.
If it was Loyalist new codex, it would be a.
I would love to see an Agents Codex, but make the Inquisitors actually a full faction, pull Scions.
That seems like a very large faction that they'd have to fill out.
Unless they put Scions there because Castle can back to you.
Right. But
So
still,
if they
like
pull Scions
vehicles
away
and a whole bunch of other things, I think Maybe it's not. It's not outside of the question. Though, if it was the Loyalist Space Marine chapter that got its own codex, all of a sudden you're now thinking there's another pro mark coming along with it, right? So,
or they could just wrap it into Grey Knights and make it a real codex as opposed to whatever the Grey Knights codex is.
Right. Yeah. And they used to be Grey Knights and Inquisitors used to be like one whole thing together.
They all carry a big eye on their shields because they're super sneaky.
Okay, so in what ways would you like to kill me?
A variety.
Oh no.
Let's start with the short range stuff.
Okay.
So, Mr. Scatteros, who has done such evil things to my boy Morty, is going to take the full wrath of the Plaguespurt gauntlets.
Oh no.
Spurting for glory! I am within a foot of all of them. The Plaguespurt gauntlets, it's going to be 4d6 shots.
It is going to be.
Oh wow, guess how many hits?
Huh.
5.
Huh. I mean, it's enough.
We'll see. Anti-infantry 4 up. Oh, that's better. So 4 wounds.
Okay. AP?
No.
Nothing.
At AP, no.
Okay. How many wounds do I have?
Slightest.
I have 4 wounds. I failed 3.
Oh no! You're still alive!
I am!
Ah,
I'm
that could
one.
have gotten so much better. Does the vomit of the Great Unclean One take you out and just do you in style?
You tell me.
I can wait on Typhus's shot because it's not technically a shot. So it's just a thing I do during the shooting phase at some point. So I'm going to hang on to that.
Oh, it's an ability?
It's, yeah.
Okay.
It's, it's exactly that. It's an ability. It's...
Yes, I'm playing the Cohort Cybernetica. Again, I just wanted access to all the sweet, sweet little stratagems that that are assigned to vehicles. I know I'm not running the robots. The robots are just a big spend, and the points are, the updated points are now out. They are available on the Warhammer site, and there is a 35-point tax on the robots. The robots, for 2 of them, are 215 points. And then you need the Cybernetica Datasmith in order to change the protocols. So that becomes a 250-point unit. So it's quite heavy for 3 models.
Yeah.
So I am personally not a fan of what they do at that point cost. And I would prefer to have them painted or like the fist version versus the shooting version. I don't have the shooting version.
Typhus is going to zap him with mind bullets.
Okay.
We're going to take away all of your hopes and dreams
What are you
of
hitting
domination with stilts.
What are you hitting on?
I don't.
Oh.
I 2 up, I guess. It's an ability that I think on a 1 I take mortal wounds.
Okay, so don't roll 1, basically.
Yeah. On a 1 I suffer D3 mortals. On a 2 to 5 you suffer D6 mortals, and on a 6 it's D3 plus 3.
Okay.
It's 2.
Okay.
You suffer D6.
Okay.
I got him.
Yep.
Yay! I don't even have to roll. Go Typhus, go!
For someone that was egging on and cheering for the Scatchers, you kind of just killed him.
You know what? You took 2 wounds off of Mortarion. That was more than enough of firepower out of that little guy. Moving right along to the Great Unclean One. He has a good bead upon your little infantrymen there.
Yep.
So he is going to vomit.
Okay.
I think it's technically called putrid vomit. D6 plus 3.
Mario Castellans are 200, 400. Is that based on the new points update that was put up a couple days ago? Because I thought there were 215.
Your toughness is
3.
3, so 5s will wound you on 3s. I don't think you're within my aura range, which is...
well, you'd have to land out 9, right? So no.
So that's going to be 6 wounds.
Okay.
At minus 2 and no cover.
Okay. I'm still going to say -1.
Sorry?
I'm in the Protector Doctrine, so everything's -1 if I'm in my deployment.
Cool.
I was being cheeky.
Oh, okay.
You killed 5 of them.
All right. Making very difficult charges over there.
Yep.
But that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. All right, so that's that shooting. They are not visible because they're too far back, correct?
Yes.
Right. So I will move over to my drone.
Is twin linked melee better or have one gun and one melee weapon in your opinion? That's a tough one. For the robots? I like the melee because what I wanted to do with the robots, if they were the right points cost, was to kind of use the advanced protocol, whip them up the board, have them plant on an objective, and then just be something that somebody didn't want to get too close to. Daniel says the bots have remained at 200, 400. Okay, well maybe then I was wrong.
Yeah, according to the point up, it's 204.
Okay.
Still 235 is kind of.
235 is still kind of pricey, yeah.
That's line of sight. Let's start with my Plaguespurt crawler, the only one left. Let's do the entropy cannons into your onager.
Okay.
The slugger into your onager. And the mortar will shoot at your onager.
Okay.
Actually, I'm lying. My mortar will shoot at your dragoons.
Okay.
Here come the entropy cannons. Ooh, a hit and a wound.
Okay.
And we'll call that 2 wounds.
Nice.
6s.
Okay. Come on, why can't I make any? These are the entropy?
Those are the entropy, d6 + 1.
Okay. I will make one of them go away.
2 damage!
Yay!
Ooh, should I? You know what? I am gonna re-roll that. So
Okay.
down to 1 CP.
Okay.
Still 2 damage!
1 damage.
Oh, because that's the feel no pain one.
That's the feel no pain one.
Oh, well, that's good to know. That's okay. I couldn't see.
That's why I charged the other one forward.
Right, right. That all makes all the sense. All right.
You know, when I reached over there and I went for the dice,
Yeah.
Skatros is so tall that he's over the dice box, and I knocked his antenna right off.
Clean off.
So, thank you, Skatros, for your.
He's not -1 to hit.
No, he's not.
I wounded with a stubby stub.
Yay!
I get to reroll 1s because Mortarion's nearby.
Okay.
I wounded twice with stubby stubs. -1.
Okay. Am I going to get cheeky?
I hope you do.
Yep. I take 1. 1 damage, right?
Yep.
I take 1. I'm down to 9.
Alrighty, and the mortar. It's gonna be 5 shots.
-1 to hit because I'm stealth. -1 to hit because you're firing out of line of sight.
Yep.
But they don't stack.
Force. Alrighty, it's 2 misses, a wound. Strength
T7.
8 is not enough.
Yep.
2s will fail. That's 1 wound and -1.
-1 goes away because you're using an out of line of sight weapon that automatically gives something cover,
Yeah, you got it.
which I fail anyway.
2 damage.
Yay! 5 left.
Not terrible, Mr. Crawler. Not terrible.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna call that okay. Sucked up that big shot. All right, now some multi-meltas into that same crawler. Here comes the Plaguespurt Blight-Hauler. He's gonna pump everything into that same crawler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If that thing goes boom, it could be really, really cool.
It could be.
All right, here we go. Multi-melta. Both hit.
Okay.
No minus. It doesn't pop smoke yet.
No, I did not pop smoke. I don't have the command points to do that. I am T10.
Strength 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah, so you're winning on 5s. Yep.
Re-rolling 1s for a variety of reasons on them. 3s won't do.
Yay!
Missile launcher. 3 will hit. 5 will wound.
Okay. AP? 2?
I think it's 2.
I'm okay. I rolled a 6.
Alrighty, that was fun. And if I'm within a foot, I spurt at it. If I'm not, then I spurt at your because I have another weapon that I always forget with this guy. Bile spurt. Am I within a foot of your crawler?
Oh,
Or
yeah,
your-
definitely.
What?
Yep, I think so. Yep. Just.
3 hits. Strength 5, looking for 6s.
Okay.
That's a wound. 1 wound.
AP?
No.
No.
1. No damage.
Okay.
All right.
Simon is asking, how goes the spewing?
The spewing is going okay. It didn't go perfectly. I had to spread out my fire just a little bit, more than I wanted to. It went okay. All right. My next hauler will just open up at your flyer, because that's all I can see.
Okay.
The multi-melta. 1 hit. It's not lethal.
Okay.
The 2, yeah. It rolls a 1, which you can re-roll because he's a plague or hauler and you are a
Vehicle.
vehicle.
Because that works. Yep.
A wound. -4.
-4.
Cover. Because you're of hovering.
Yay, so that means I get a 6.
Okay.
Here comes a 6. I can't see it.
It's a 6.
Is it?
It's
Really?
a 6. A nice
Ooh.
clean 6. Good job. Here's the missile. A 6. No lethal, but a 4 should do.
What's the strength of it?
Strength 9.
A raptor is T9.
Ta-da.
Huzzah! 4. I don't
-2 should be, you should be okay.
know. -2 because I've covered. -1. Yep, I'm fine.
And I'm not within a foot of anything, so he spurts at nothing.
I mean, you can spurt at Mortarion's butt.
He does. Mortarion likes it.
Oh.
It's all a day's work. Alrighty. I think Mortarion can see that same thing.
Did anyone mention Mortarion makes it so you can ignore the -1 to hit modifier for stealth in direct? Seems like Tycho's been taking the -1 this whole time.
Does that work with... I don't think it works on my weapon profiles. I remember seeing something in the update. But yeah, I don't get modifiers to my stats, but I don't think that's my stat, I think it's my weapon.
Oh, right, the latest.
Yeah, because to our understanding, last time we had this discussion, is he allows ignoring modifiers of the stats themselves, not the weapon profiles.
Yeah, and, now your
with the
hit
new
number is not a stat, it's a weapon profile.
correct.
So
If there was something giving you -1 to your toughness or strength, no, strength would still be one of those weird ones. Yeah, it's interesting. It's complicated, but
it's it makes it so it's been heavily nerfed, which is a thing.
Simon asks, do I have army lore for my Admech force? My next hobby project once my Necrons are done would be a cult heretic with leftover Necron bits on Admech units. Interesting.
Fun. That's fun.
I mean, if anyone's going to commandeer and use the bits of other races to their advantage, it would definitely be the Admech.
Yeah.
This Admech force, we're helping the Catechins because that's why the army colors and the camo. Really, what happened was I looked at these boats and said they were very reminiscent of kind of old war vehicles, and that's why I kind of painted this way.
Question: is this all one thing, or can I see through this gap?
It's all one thing.
Okay. Alrighty, my drone here can see your. I can't shoot at Belisarius. He's got.
Well, no, yeah. You can go for. Yeah. I would shoot at the one that. This one's wounded, so you have a chance. However,
He's got a 5-0 field of pain. I've only scratched him.
Yep.
Okay. So, can you check Mortarion's range to your back tank from through the
You are within. You
18?
look like 17.
Perfect. All right. So we're gonna start opening up at that tank. So my drone can see that tank. My drone in here will fire at the back Doom Rider tank or whatever it is. The big las cannon tank.
Okay.
This one.
This one here?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
And here he comes. Hitting on 3s.
You have the
Two
rerolls
hits.
turned on, right?
Let's reroll 1s to wound near
Oh,
Mortarion.
okay, okay.
So
So,
I think he gets the reroll 1s to wound, but a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 are all misses.
Okay.
2 hits. Strength 8, looking for 5s.
You got one.
That's 1. 1
AP?
wound, minus 2, 2 damage.
Okay, minus 2 goes to minus 1 because I'm in my own zone, which I still take. 1 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage.
Alrighty.
You have a lot of multi-damage weaponry in your force.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's why this gun is so awesome. I love this gun.
It's basically a primary skiller.
It is a reaper of Space Marines. It can kind of do it all because it's lethal. So like, it really
Nice.
kind of pumps up.
Yep.
So I'm actually gonna do the exact same thing with this drone and the same tank.
Okay. This is the same weapon.
So 2 lethal, yeah.
Okay.
2 lethals, 2 hits. We'll call that, I need a 5.
Okay.
And I'm way too far away to reroll anything, so it's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I need 4s. I got a 1 and a 1.
Ooh. 4 damage total there.
Yep. So I'm down to 6 remaining. You know, giving yourself the ignore 1 AP in your own zone doesn't work when you're rolling 1s.
Let's do it with that last drone. Same dilly.
Simon says, might pop in tomorrow to ask you guys about your main factions lore for anyone on the team present. So tomorrow, Tycho, remember we have another live stream.
We do. It's an exciting one. Well, we always answer questions, but 2 more wounds.
try.
Same tank.
2 more?
Yep.
Oh, come on. I can't make a single save.
Down to 2.
Down to 2.
Mortarion's gonna get him. All right, so I'm gonna shoot you with a lantern, which does hits to other things as well.
So what's happening tomorrow for anyone that caught the last bit of that is for members, it's an exclusive live stream. We're doing an Ask Us Anything. So we've already collected questions from YouTube community, we've collected questions from Patreon, we've collected questions from Discord, and we're hoping to run through as many of those within an hour or so as we can, which I don't know, because we don't want to just answer yes or no.
Good luck.
Thanks. In other exciting news, our tickets for our narrative event in Edmonton just went up for sale today.
Oh, nice.
So maybe I'll answer more about that or talk more about that during a moving phase.
Rotwind and the lantern are going off at that same.
Because I've only got 2 wounds left?
Got 2 wounds left. I just want to make sure of it. The lantern could do it, but I'm not going to rely on anything.
Sure.
The lantern is only 1 shot. It doesn't do a line anymore, killing other stuff.
Right.
But it does do sustained D3 of all things.
Okay.
Complexity. Yeah. So here we go. He rolls a 2, which is a hit.
Okay.
Because he's a monster, he's shooting pistols and other things.
Yep.
Strength 9, needing a
5.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, rolled a 5 out of the box. And a 1 in the box, which he gets to reroll because Mortarion things. That's a 5!
AP?
AP 3.
AP 3 goes to AP
2.
AP 2. And you can see all of me through that
Looks like
corner?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, okay. I'm okay.
Because your crawler can't give. Anyway, yeah.
I'm okay.
He tried.
Yeah.
It was this big gun. Here comes the Rotwind, or giant fart, as I like to think of it.
I don't want to think of it that way.
6 shots. You'd think the fart would be torrent, but it's not.
Someone's asking if there's going to be, are there stakes on the line? Yeah, winner buys dinner.
Indeed, stakes in particular.
Yeah, winner buys dinner.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You are winning.
Ooh, Tycho's buying us steaks. I like this.
Then I miss with my Rotwind. No,
Tycho's buying all of us steak. Yeah, that's what he said, right?
Ooh.
I mean, it's usually
it trips people up because at play on it's winner buys dinner, so it really trips people up. So,
Okay.
but it rhymes.
it really does.
No
It really does. And it's a group event, so everyone gets to go.
7, needing 5s. Blast didn't help me. Lethal might. There's a lethal, and 3 1s to reroll.
Wait,
2
lethal's on
lethals.
the hit.
Lethal, sorry, devastating. Pardon me.
Okay.
It's devastating. So you
2
take 2 devastating wounds.
Okay, I die.
And 1 more wound, but that doesn't make any difference.
I explode.
Oh my! Oh mercy! That's a
And
bad news.
yep, it's a D3.
Only
So
D3 for that big tank. Nice.
yeah, there's barely any D6 in the Admech Codex.
Like most of my lists.
All right, so then we will go on to the other tank. How many do I take? I take a full 3.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So that is 8 left on that tank. Bear Solace Call will take 3 as well.
Oh, mercy.
So he's down to 7. Let's try not to kill my. Yep.
Ah, he's alive. Repair boy.
Yeah, Repair
Still
Boy is
repairing.
okay. I think my little characters only have 3 wounds. If I'm not mistaken. Please be mistaken. I would like to be wrong on this occasion. They have 3 wounds. So he's down to 2. So this is why the D3 explosion is actually pretty good, because for Admech, it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And then on the Doomcrawler. 1, which I do not ignore. So he's down to 8. There you go.
That looks like everybody.
That was everybody. And then
Right.
that is goodbye. So we've killed 1 this turn.
I killed something.
You did. Congratulations. You're closer to buying me steak.
Yay! I like steak too. I think that is the shooting phase.
Mm-hmm.
Shot at your Strato
Scratch
Raptor,
Anvil
missed.
thought it was hot pots, but you said steak. And we can't always go for hot pot.
You know
Actually,
what? There's steak at Hot Pot.
there is steak at hot pot. If you want to take me for hot pot, I'm okay with it.
Ooh.
I don't think anyone ever says no to hot pot in the studio.
Unless we go for Korean barbecue, which also
Oh,
is
Korean
Ooh.
barbecue is also steak.
steak.
We have plenty of steak options here.
Hurry up and win, Tycho.
There will be beef. The charge phase. This is a grand old phase. I like this phase a lot. So
This
we-
attachment is great for Meatball says, I like the look of this attachment. I like this attachment if you can roll saves.
saves are always.
I've been
excellent.
doing, I have like -1 to AP. I've got like the stealth thing. And I'm
This,
still
that, and
taking
the other,
wounds.
and still just not happen.
Yeah.
My drone is going to charge your Dune Crawler.
Okay.
Fight in the crater.
I wave angrily at you with my gun.
Giant gun.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope it sticks you in the eyeball.
I do only have the 1. That's an 8. That should do.
Yep. You've stuffed my honor Doom Crawler.
Yeah, and I'm going
Yes,
to give you a
tracks.
nice easy charge, but not allow you to use all sorts of fancy movement shenanigans with your hokey pokey boys.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully leave your Dune Crawler with decisions to make.
Mm-hmm.
Decisions. I will charge your other Dune Crawler with my other drone.
Nah. Okay, so you can multi-charge these 2.
Sure.
That forces you to go this way to tie them both. Otherwise, what happens if you charge this way? You probably land in a way where you might have to pull them in.
They're going to be fighting.
This going that way, make sure that you don't pull them in. Going this way, depending on where you land, you might pull them in. Right? Because you have to land on the ground. So
Yes.
so
And
you
if I
don't.
pull them in, they can't Overwatch anymore?
I've already spent Overwatch. I have no Overwatch left. They just have Power Fist.
Where'd you Overwatch?
Mortarion.
Right. Oh, right, because you can't do it for the whole turn.
Correct.
My silliness. My silliness.
You can't do it for the battle round.
Great.
Also, another, so in reference to Simon's comment there, the other stake was winner gets to decide the army that the loser plays in their next 40K and 40-minute game.
Ooh. I will charge.
The hard part about that, which I like that idea, the hard part is our 40K and 40 AM shoots are typically already getting between 6 to 8 hours. Having to play like a brand new codex or a codex that you're unaware of might make a 12-hour shoot, which I don't know.
I'm going to charge both these units. Done.
Okay.
7 should do.
So you're into, you want to go down here?
Yeah. Pop down to that little gap there.
Okay.
Tag your character and that.
And I'm assuming Mortarion's going to go for them?
Mortarion is going to go tag him through the wall, looks like, unless I got a really nice roll and can go drag your infantry in. We'll see. I don't think that's going to happen. But yeah, Mortarion is next. Mortarion! Ooh, a 9.
You can't land on the wall, and I'm not actually anywhere close to the
Okay, if
to
you're
the
not
wall.
close to the wall, it's fine. But I can go and tuck in right there.
Yep.
Which I will do so. Okay.
Before I forget, in this turn, my Manipulus is going to try to hold the line and keep them alive. Because my save rolls are going to come in, are going to turn on now.
I see. Are you tank shock now?
You use the command point.
Actually, he's a monster. He doesn't get to tank shock. No tank shock.
If only Mortarion and Magnus could tank shock
That
on charges.
Awesome, yeah. That's why I haven't been doing that forever.
They don't need it.
I mean, have you seen me yeet
Do
Magnus?
cooperation,
I would love
two-player
it.
versus two-player, then we actually have a two-player versus two-player game coming up. We shot one earlier this week, Monday. Here,
Myphitic Blight-Hauler, same unit.
oh,
8, that'll do. Not legal? Looks like it.
yeah. You're not
You know
moving
what?
any further.
Mr. Plaguespurt Crawler will try for the same unit. Why not?
You can't land on top of a barricade and you're stuffed. You can't get there.
Can't like corner in somehow?
You can't, if you can't sit,
I know, I can't sit on top of the wall. I was just hoping to be able to get with an inch of wall with one corner. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just dreaming. All right. Well, then
it doesn't look legal. I mean, I'll let you do it, but it doesn't look legal to me.
Okay, if it's not legal, it's not legal. I don't want to be illegal. Can you give me some charge ranges for a Great Unclean One? Is it even possible?
You are, you need 11.
11. I like them odds. Great Unclean One going for the long bomb.
You're going to make it too. Nope.
It's a 5.
And you're out of range with the,
The Terminators?
yeah, you're out of range.
Terminators might just go running after a Stratoraptor then.
Yep, because I'm not hovering.
You,
Or, sorry, I am hovering.
you are hovering.
So,
And they should just need a 9 there.
they will need a 9, yeah.
Let's try that.
Yep.
9 to the Stratoraptor. That is an 8.
Well, that's not a 9.
Not a 9.
So,
That's not a 9. The drone will charge your Stratoraptor. That's 5. That'll do fine.
yep, just turn around.
Yep. He's gonna get out of the way. See if tank can make a charge.
Is there a range to how close something has to be for you to make it blow up, Tack?
12 inches.
Oh, that's sad.
So I can't blow up this Stratoraptor. But I can blow up this hot mess.
And here's the piece de resistance. The charge of the Poxwalkers. And that's my 9. Yeah. We'll just storm out of here. Actually, no, I'll leave the other side because that way the tank has a chance.
Who's on the count tonight? Matt's asking who's on the count. Mubin, do you want to turn on your little thingy?
Turn on. Oh my.
Yes, this chat has already said it's Mubin. Mubin is on
Ruben is
the play on account today. And I'm mic'd up for some reason. I don't know. They thought it was a good thing to put me on mic for some reason. I don't know what's going on.
You're supposed to.
I just get told to do things and I just do things.
Hey.
But it's also a vacation from the editing dungeon, so I'll take it.
It makes them sound like we're some sort of tyranny where we just like order people around.
We are such slave drivers around here.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
true.
it is. It is.
This tank will try a long one. I think he's got to get really far because he's got to get his butt end around that thing,
It's tall enough he can't roll over it, so he has to go fully around.
which probably means he can't make it at all.
No, because you've blocked yourself with this guy.
Well, can I just have charged here then?
Yeah. Yeah, but you do need to make it all the
need
way
to
around.
make-
Because you are a vehicle, so vehicles can't do magical things.
I don't think I can make it.
Okay.
All right, that looks to be a round of charging. Oh, I forgot one charge.
Toad?
9-inch charge. Toad is going for your tank.
Okay.
Come on, Toad. That's a 5.
So Toad is just going to do Toad things on the corner.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Yeah. He's going to
I
invite
missed
you
the
to
tack
turn around.
eat. Yeah, Matt, you missed the tack eat. I yeeted as far as I could.
Well, one of your eats died before it eated.
That's not. If it dies before it does something, it means it never did the thing.
Okay. So then it should never to be or something? I don't know how to parse that. All right, how many wounds do they have? Like feel no pains and stuff? No. Your breachers don't have feel no pains? Do have feel no pains?
No. They don't have feel no pain.
They have 3 wounds apiece?
They have 3 wounds apiece. Are you attacking them? Then once per game, because I can do this. They all get a 4-up involved.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, that's handy.
Yeah.
They like put on there like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like they're being shot. Then round 3, they're like, oh yeah, I had this armor.
Hi.
What's this button do? Oh, it's a force field.
Ooh, fancy.
Today's Admech points. I mean, I had 2,000-ish at one point. Not so much anymore. I think this list is technically 1990, which was a good year. 1990 was a good year. Yes, I'm that old.
All right, the Gnashing Maw of the Blight-Haulers is going to
I'm pretty sure that applies to all of us.
Does it?
I think we all been through the 90s.
Oh, okay.
We all made it through the 90s.
We're all here, aren't we?
By the skin of our chinny chin chins.
Hey, you know what? 90s had some great music.
The 90s did have that.
Certainly did.
It's weird seeing all the 90s shows coming out now. Right?
And strength 6 wounding you on freeze? 5+5?
Nope, I'm T7.
T7 on an infantryman?
Yeah.
Damn. All right, looking for 5s. 1 wound, -1 with the Gnashing Maw.
Gnashing Maw? From
of
what?
The Blight-Hauler.
Oh, the Bile. I'm okay.
Yep. And then we're just going to do Mortarion
Okay.
because he's there.
Okay.
And you have 3 wounds.
90s is retro now. Clever, invective. Why did you have to say that?
You take that back. You take that back. 90s is not retro. You take that
I'm old
back.
enough to realize it's retro. Yeah. I wasn't even born I was born in the 80s.
So was I.
born in January of 1980.
Oh, wait, so you've got a birthday coming up then.
I do.
And you're also
old.
older than me. But
What?
I was also born in 1980.
Exactly, Simon.
Yeah, but I
90s was only 10 years ago. It was only 10 years
I
ago.
was born in the other J.
Yes. One of the other J's.
One of the other J's.
Silence, says me.
I'm servitors. I'm already silent.
Good. Let's keep it that way. All right.
I guess
5
their tracks
shots.
might be making noises.
Hitting on 2s. Mortarion doesn't re-roll the hit because he doesn't.
So don't roll any ones.
I just rolled you a 1, Tack.
Well, I was trying to encourage you not to.
He does wound on 2s and re-rolls 1s. So that's going to be 4 wounds.
4
at
wounds.
-3.
Okay.
On your 4 up.
On my 4 up. Here we go. For the
Each one
first.
is 4 wounds in, so they're.
I know, but for the first time today, this is going to be like the most amazing roll
You're just gonna
I have ever done.
put up the force field.
You
and be like,
guys-
Mortarion, you're done.
You little cubes of orange goodness are going to be so good to me.
So tasty. Ah! Well, at least I got one of them.
Which is the one in the back because, you know, he was the wounded one.
He was waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, he was even wounded too.
Yeah.
All right. And here comes the maw of the other drone.
Zendo45 is saying, can someone catch me up on how it's gone?
Oh, great.
That's his opinion.
That is my opinion. I don't have any others. All right. I hit you once.
Okay.
And wounded. -1.
Okay. This is the other drill? Into what, though? What were you trying to hit? That or that? Like, which way were you going?
I would have been on. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on your infantry.
Okay. That's a wound.
A wound. A single wound.
A single wound. Okay, well, I'm going to take that dice that had a 2 on it and return it to the squad.
Oh, yeah. Mortarion needs to take his wounds with him.
So wait, did you, Mortarion, a Blight-Hauler, and a drone just killed one? Okay. I'm okay with it.
Yep. Mortarion is not what he used to be. All right.
Hey, you know what? You're all in my business. I'm allowed to celebrate little victories like staying alive.
Absolutely. I will celebrate with you by gnawing on your other Dune Crawler.
Oh no.
2 hits. No nibbles.
Okay.
I just kind of gummed the end of the gun. That doesn't sound right.
Leave my cannon alone.
That is all of that. I think. Yes. Moving right along, more nibbles on your aeroplane.
Not the aeroplane.
A hit.
Once.
My drones are not very excited about this hand-to-hand combat phase. That is not a wound. Okay. And here comes the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
The piece de resistance. That's a thing, isn't it?
The piece of resistance. For a Canadian, my French accent is horrible. I only made it to grade 10 French, and I've forgotten almost all of it. Bonjour.
I did grade 11 French in 2 weeks, and my entire mark was based off of our final grade. And they actually gave us 50% of the answers.
Okay.
And I got 62% that year in French.
Wow, so you're really good at it.
So I got 12 out of 50.
So what we're going to say from now on is that you must declare everything in French or else you're not allowed to do anything.
Bonjour.
I guess you can just tack that onto everything. Bonjour! Hitting you with.
En garde!
Ooh, something about spicy kimchi. What are we talking about in chat?
So I put up a poll saying, should the winner buy Korean barbecue steaks or hot pot? And the winner was actually Korean barbecue.
Oh, okay. Well, Tycho's well on his way to maybe some Korean.
Hitting on 5s, which means I hit 4 times. And wounded 5. Yes. Uh-oh.
Is Tycho's mic a little quiet, as in it's not working?
My battery pack is fine. My mic was pointing in a funny direction. Is that helpful?
Yeah, we try to make sure that our mics aren't pointed at funny directions, nor on in the bathroom.
That's a funny direction.
Yeah.
It could be hilarious.
We've had one player do it to us, and it wasn't
In a
very
live stream?
fun for the not in a live stream. No, it was an edit. So.
Oh, I've stopped.
The FBI asked, wait, shouldn't the loser be buying? We have a thing here at Play on Tabletop because we are such good sportsmen that the winner wants to buy dinner for stomping the other person's face in. I don't know.
We're very Canadian about this. 6 moons with Poxwalkers on your Stratoraptor. No minus.
My Stratoraptor says, I will live. Oh my God.
I nibbled a little bit.
That's 3 wounds, buddy.
Huzzah!
My Stratoraptor did not like that.
Nope.
My Stratoraptor has a whopping 10 wounds, I think.
I think we're just like hanging on to the wings. Like
Oh,
impaling
God.
ourselves out of the wings, just kind of like keeping you.
Hey, look, I was right about something.
Ooh,
It does have 10 wounds.
not anymore.
Yes, it used to. Tycho.
Yes.
Um,
Do you need a 7?
yes, because I've exceeded the amount of wound counters on
Oh,
my
I'm
side.
so sorry. Here, do you want a properly colored one or a purple? Like, can you do a gray?
He's going to die soon.
How about a pink?
Give me the pink one.
Here you go.
That's a Kingdom Death
another 7.
dice too.
We have a lot of Kingdom Death dice lying around.
We do, because I bought a lot of Kingdom Death.
Oh, yeah?
I did.
I would love to play that game someday.
Ooh.
Too much work. All right.
Volume is quiet. Are we sure something's not wrong with the mics? Do we need to
Volume
get technical
is
support?
We might need to get technical support. I see your volume's okay, my volumes are okay.
I would actually love to play Kingdom Death with this. Back when I had the creative agency, Kingdom Death was the only role-playing game I actually got like almost the entire company to play once. It was really a lot of fun.
How about now? I'm projecting a lot too.
Volume seems okay on yeah. Okay, so we've got some votes, confidence. So yeah.
Okay.
Wait, man.
What did you forget now?
Well, he's done fighting, so now I have to hit him with tanks.
Yeah.
These are not stats I thought I was going to get
Those are
into.
crawlers. These are walkers.
Yes,
They're
and
ball
so you know how I swept your legs on the tank?
You're gonna go for.
You can literally sweep my legs. I literally have melee weapon, Doomcrawler legs.
He goes. Poke.
Okay, so Doomcrawler hitting into your.
You're sweeping the legs of my flying drone that literally has no legs.
I am kicking you in the soft bit.
Yeah, the soft bit. Ooh, he bopped me once at least.
I'm going to try to bop you twice.
3 hits.
Oh,
he
I did.
rerolls.
Yes. All right, so I hit you twice with the Doomcrawler legs. String 6. I'm winning on 5s. I win to you once. No AP. Take it. Take it and
Ow!
feel it. Yay!
It hurts. 9 left.
Leg, meat, fleshy
Soft
under. Okay.
Fleshy under.
No, that's where. No, don't you. I'm going for your eyeball.
Going for eyeball.
Yeah, Dunecrawler 2 is going to go for the eyeball of your drone. I hit you lots. I hit you
This
all.
on 4s?
I do hit on 4s. Yeah.
Wild.
These are legs.
Okay.
These legs, they
Ready to
know.
do some poking.
Yeah, they know where to stick their boots.
They finally figured out what the soft bits are.
Oh, hey, look, I got one.
No wound.
Yeah, you're gonna feel it too.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mortarion's not gonna go down to Power Fist, is he?
I have no idea.
You could.
Okay, so this is fun.
Come on, robots, make us proud.
They have 2 attacks with their Power Fist each.
They have power fists?
Yeah,
I thought they had arc claws.
Hydraulic Claw.
Oh, pardon me.
I say Power Fist because they're Strength 8, AP minus 2, flat 3 damage.
Ooh.
So they're kind of like a Power Fist.
Flat 3 damage?
They're better than a Power
They're
Fist.
way better than power fist, yeah.
So who do I want to try to murder? But they're only 2 attacks each. Because if I equip them with the Arc Claw, I'd have anti-vehicle 4, which I don't. Strength 8 doesn't help me against any of this stuff.
Not really.
Because you're all higher than that because you're Nurgle, and Nurgle's just tough.
Do they have anti-vehicle?
If I equip them with the other one, then yes. But I always take them with the Hydraulic Claw.
Right.
Mortarion has 12 wounds out.
He does.
So in my hand is 6 dice. 6 times 3 is 18. So if I hit with everything and I wound with everything and you fail everything, then you potentially take 18 wounds.
That's a lot of damage.
That's not going to happen. So that drone only has 9 wounds left.
Yep.
Oh no, never mind. You've done the work for me.
Oh, have I?
Yep. Because of the way that you are touching my models,
I love touching your model stack.
I need to allocate my attacks to what is in base contact.
Stuff it, right.
So this one, this breacher here is going to attack the Myphitic Blight-Hauler.
Okay.
This breacher here is going to kick Mortarion. This breacher here is going to hit the backside of that drone. And then my Manipulus is going to go after this drone. Oh, by the way, you killed a vehicle beside this guy.
He's angry now.
I think he's angry. I can't
He's
remember.
angry. Whether or not that does anything, we'll find
I can't
out.
remember if it's the engines here, the Dominus, or the Tech Marine. Anyway, all right. So breacher number 1 going into Myphitic Blight-Hauler. I'm hitting on 4s. I miss with everything. I pick those back up. I try again. I miss with everything anyway. Okay. Breacher number 2 is going to go into Mortarion. I hit once. I pick that up. I try again. I hit once. I wound on a 5. I miss. Breacher number 3 going into the backside of your drone.
Not my pushy bits.
I missed twice. I try again. I hit once. I do nothing.
Breachers do not breach.
They're usually a lot better than this.
They did very well on Overwatch.
Your vehicle, so I just get free random hitting everything there.
Okay.
Right. So, right. So, when I handed you my cards, I put them back in weird ways.
Uh-oh. Oh, they're now shuffled?
They're now shuffled. All right. So I have an Omniscient Axe.
That's really smart.
Oh crud.
Oh, no.
I rolled a 6 in there once.
Okay.
I forgot that they have lethal, the galvanic aura. I think my 6 was into the fleshy guy, but I don't remember, so we're not going to do it.
I think I can...
No, it's fine. I forgot. It is on me to remember my own rules, or the rules that were written for me. Omniscient Axe, or Staff, is going into the drone. I get 4 chances of this. So that is 1 lethal, because he's part of that unit, he gets the full rerolls. Nope. And then string 6, so winning on 5s. Nope. So 1. Staff, AP 1.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. So kicked, axe, breached,
Flapped. The Flappy Bird.
all the technical terms here at Play on Tabletop because we know what we're talking about. I'm hitting you with my armored hull. It's not even the wings. This is boring. Hitting you on 4s into the, I guess the Poxwalkers.
Okay.
Because at least then I'm wounding on 3s.
So
Because you're T4, right?
yes.
A wound, 1 damage if you do not save it.
Ah, my great save of 7 up.
Okay.
And my feel no pain of 5, I
Yes.
believe.
Yep.
Making sure it didn't change to 6 on me. Yes. I don't feel it. The mighty flaps.
Ah.
Sadly, were enjoyable.
Just fanning you and like a nice
Oh,
breeze.
yes, the breeze. Thank you.
You're welcome, I think. Yes, it is the vengeance for the Omnicide. If Admech vehicle is destroyed within 12 inches of this model,
He's now angry.
I have my Nymphtian Axe goes up to attack characters of 6.
Okay.
So I get 6 tries at things. Okay. That is all the
starts.
kicking and screaming and fighting back that I could do. We now go into scoring. So what?
I'm going to toss a tempting target because I don't think I'm ever going to get over there. You're going to kill this drone. It's going to get
Sure.
cleaned, I think.
Okay.
So I need command points. So that's going to put me to 2 command points at the end of my round.
Okay.
And I do secure no man's land for 5 command points. That is... Yeah. 2 more objective markers in no man's land.
Oh, yep, we have 2 in no man's land.
I
That's
certainly
good.
do.
Simon says I've helped the Poxwalkers spread their stench.
Ah, the stench of the Poxwalker. It's a truly amazing stench.
Yes, Tycho has scored 5 points for his secondary.
Yes.
And then we go into my turn finally.
Yes, your turn number 2.
All right, so Call's going to, now that you are this close to Call's going to say, hey, reroll 1s, everybody. But before we get into any more stuff, I get 1 command point.
Mortarion says, hey, back.
Did you get your command point?
Oh, I go up to 3. I'm all flush.
So I have Cleanse. Uh-oh. And then Deploy Teleport Homer. Not yet. We're not there yet. So the...
You will get 4 primary.
Yeah, because they don't hold more.
Yeah.
So, and I guess I have no battle shock to take, so that's fine. So I have Deploy Teleport Homer, which I can do
You can.
with those guys. Or I could Cleanse with those guys.
So they've got job to do, one way or the other.
They do. They can't do both.
Sadly, no.
But then they turn if that unit's within your opponent's or is within 6 units center, deploy the Temple Homer at that location. So, but them advancing to go and get that one was worth 5, or to deploy Temple Homer is worth 5 points versus Cleanse would only be worth 3.
Do they have advance and shoot?
So what happens is because they don't have weapons, the way that they FAQ'd it is you can treat it as if they can do the action.
If you have a weapon, like, but you can have a gun for like a phantom gun, but you still need to advance and shoot it to have the assault.
My entire army has it.
Never mind. I didn't understand that.
Because of the imperative, just it's a good question. So for people out there wondering, 6 hours later, yes, this is a long one. I do have assault on everything because I went into the conquer imperative.
Okay.
Wait, I've been doing it wrong.
Okay.
Shoot.
Uh-oh. You don't have to do it right now, or just
No, I got
them
them mixed up.
Okay.
Heavy is the one that. Heavy is the one that's -1 in my own zone, so I've been playing it wrong. Shoot. Okay.
Okay, well then you can do the other one now. Whatever.
To be honest, the -1 damage, it didn't actually really come into play.
I didn't hear about it at all.
So, -1 AP. I was in cover, I was kind of in a lot of places, so it didn't really come into play. But I did get that wrong. So, to be clear, I did get that wrong. Okay.
You mean there's a bug in the code?
It's been a long week. All right, so I have 1 command point, and this is the part that's really weird with the way that this works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at half strength with that squad. We killed 5.
All right.
So I do need to take battle shock? No, under half. So I've got 1 command point. I've got a very handy command point that allows me to fall back and still shoot with a vehicle.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It is a good one, right? However, I think it's a command phase 1. Till the end of your turn, it is a command phase 1. They're all command phase 1s. This makes it easy. Every single cohort Cybernetica is in the command phase.
Beautiful.
Actually, that's not very good because that
Someone actually mentioned that earlier, where all the passing in the command.
in the command phase.
That's weird.
What's hard about that is sometimes you generate stuff out of phase.
Yeah.
So this is the part where it gets really, really bad. For supply lines, it's actually generated at the end of the command phase. I need to call these before the end of the command phase.
Right.
So I only have 1 command point to use.
Ooh.
So
Oh, so you're not going to be able to get the command point to do the stuff in the command. Now, the end of the command phase is still part of the command phase.
but it's at the end.
But you can then,
guess-
at the end, do all your strategy.
At the end of the command phase, I'm going to do this. Now, at the real end, psych, I'm going to do this.
But that's how it works, because you can pick a whole bunch of things to stack into your end phase, and because it's your turn, you get to pick the order of
I guess so.
what's happening. In the end.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to do the motive imperative on this unit here because I really need to try to score
Scoot to
deploy teleporters. So that is my command point.
Okay. How far are they going?
I don't know yet because I'm still in my command phase.
Okay. To get to my deployment zone, you have to be fully within or get to?
Just within.
Okay, so basically, you need to get past those red crates.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, I just need to tow in past the crate, right?
Yeah,
so,
it should be a problem.
so that
They
was
go
my command point.
on their own, don't they?
They go 10 on their own.
10 of them? So yeah, you need to hit a...
Oh, maybe I don't need to use it then. Because even with a...
You need to hit a 3 to get in.
Okay, then... Yeah, I'm just going to do it.
Make sure of it?
I just make sure of it. It's worth 5 points, and spending 1 command point to guarantee you 5 points is
As opposed
is a
to
good spend.
on the reroll on your advance.
Yeah. All right, so then at the end of the command phase, I will generate a command point.
Yep. Well, try to.
Or try to. I don't.
No. The bug in the code. We found it.
Actually, hold on. I have 1 more chance at this. Do I?
Glad to have you, green guy.
I have 1 more chance at this.
Uh-oh.
I used a command point on them. They've got a broad spectrum something.
Data tether.
Yes. Nope. I rolled 2 ones
Oh, no.
in a row.
The stink bug in the code.
I am still at 1 command point. Thank you very much.
Ignoring modifiers characteristics really talk about, I think it was in the developers update or the... There's a variety.
Meatball,
of
I
things
hope
you
you're not
use.
talking about me, because I don't really want to be...
Time to lobotomize him and turn him into a servitor. Ooh.
Does that mean I get to hand the reins of Play on Tabletop to somebody else?
The CEO ship.
Yeah.
I'm going to duck. Very slowly.
Just like, whoever this dice hits is the next CEO of Play on Tabletop.
It's a fun job, but it involves a lot. You do a lot for us, Tack, and we appreciate all of it.
I'm sure.
He said words that I like. I still don't believe him.
This is tough. He's a monster. I can just shoot at him.
You can't just shoot. You're infantry in combat. You can't shoot. Even though I'm a monster.
Right.
You can fall back and shoot with...
I can't. They're not vehicles. It's tied to vehicles.
I
so.
thought, yeah, you said you had a stratagem for it.
I did,
you've
but
already
it's
used all your command
vehicles.
points
Yeah.
this round,
Okay. Okay, so we're going to the movement phase. Let's see if I can get into your zone so I can score points. I go 16 inches with them, please and thank you.
Not a problem.
And then...
And just straight in? As in you could go like there. It'd still be technically in?
No, I don't want to get into ranges of your weapons if I can help
So
it.
you want to be over here?
I think so, yeah. They might just have to dirgle back onto that objective. Then I'm going to advance this. Sorry. Do you mind if I do 2 more things? I apologize. Healing on a Grenade Crawler. I get 1 wound back, and he's got his feel no pains back. I'm playing this horribly. I'm forgetting all my rolls. Belsaurus Call says, I would like more wounds. He gets his full wounds back. At least I remember these things without looking at the rulebook.
So the explosion kind of went up his skirt, and he's like, it's okay.
It's not a skirt, it's a kilt.
That's quite the kilt, sir. A kilt is above the knee.
How many people here own a kilt?
I'm an honorary Scot, but I don't own a kilt.
Own a kilt.
I was adopted by a McKechran some way back.
Ah, cool.
Well, not really.
I had to attend a wedding in which I had to procure a kilt. So,
Movement's volume is way too loud, says John Doe.
Movement's volume is way too loud.
If you're CO play on, you can paint models that are actively being used in a game. You know what? We're down with that from anyone. Uh-oh.
Here, cut off my finger, because you just need the finger. Here. I'm coming over there. Don't have to stand.
I had kilts. I don't anymore. That's too bad, Matt. Now, Matt, I did some recording. There is going to be the Play On ASMR coming. I haven't compiled it yet, but it's coming.
Okay. I am going to leave.
Run away!
These breachers are so good at shooting, but they're not going to be shooting. They're just going to go claim that objective.
Steal my objective, are they?
Yeah. And be within cover because, you know, I have cover.
Good reasons.
Yeah. So.
And I can do nothing about it.
I mean,
They go
you
pretty
get
far.
Huh?
Nasty breachers.
They do. All right. I'm going to advance. Oh, I can't leave my home objective.
You can.
Don't want to. But then that just gives them a charge. So what I'm going to do here is, because I really want to follow my brethren over there to give them rerolls.
Well, they aren't shooting much this round.
No. So I think the most important thing is to just try to keep them alive. So they're going to the other side of this to make that charge impossible from that side, except for your infantry. Because
Oh, I can't get around that
you
corner.
can't get around that corner.
Well, that's not fun at all.
Who set up the train?
Someone that shall not be named.
Tycho. I'm sorry, I had
That's
to
the
name
one.
it. I did agree to the terms of not naming anybody, so. Which just means that you made a fair board-ish, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
There we go. My mic died. I'm back.
Oh, your mic died. Then why were you so loud?
Tyranid Screech ASMR.
Oh, can you place that wound on the? I guess it would have been on the closer one to this way.
How many do you have left? 7, 8, 9, 10.
So.
What should it read?
It needs to read 5. Okay. How many units did you kill?
I killed Stiltman and I killed a tank.
Oh, Stiltman.
Right? Is that it?
Yeah. Which means I need to kill 3.
Yeah.
Grr.
Grr. And your Doom Crawlers are stuck shooting what they're touching.
Yep. But those are vehicles, and so I can shoot into combat.
Certainly can. They can.
Yeah.
Actually, they can, yeah.
Yeah.
Pickles at gunpoint.
So Mortarion has 12 wounds remaining.
Like turkeys.
So he's just going to go into the middle there. No, he's going to go here and just. He's going to be the bravest tech marine we've seen in a while, and he's going to maybe charge that way.
Charge Mortarion?
Yeah.
I can do it!
So.
By the Omnissiah!
And then just gets an extra 2 there. We're still re-rolling 1s. So, yep. And then this is the tough part. I could go cleanse with a big tank.
Could.
It's probably a bad idea. I probably should be doing other things with that tank.
You can do whatever you want.
Oh god, I just thought of something, and it's terrible, but it's also great at the same time. But I'm not going to say it until TAC's done.
I also promised to talk about the narrative tournament in Edmonton during the movement phase, and I didn't. Okay, my plane doesn't want to be just. Doesn't want to be tied up with poxwalkers, but by being there, I can still shoot your drone.
It's true.
Where's your drone that actually had the wounds on it? Because it didn't.
He's wounded. Who's wounded?
I thought I wounded that one, and that
was
was
at 7.
okay. Oh, yay! Okay, cool.
Yeah, you zapped him.
I zapped him. Okay, we are past the movement phase because you have done a very good job of kind of dictating what I can and cannot move.
I tried to crash the line.
Yeah, you did. I think you did a great job. So we are going into the shooting phase. So we're going to do all the easy ones. The easy ones being the ones that I
Don't have choices on?
don't have many choices on. Actually, I still have
You
choices.
have a lot of choices.
So he's got 9 wounds left, 9 wounds left. Mortarion's got 12. I am going to fire Belisarius Call at Mortarion. That's what I'm going to do.
And, oh shoot. The cards are away. Oh, it's just the Cloud of Flies is a -1 to hit, which isn't going to make any difference. Actually, it would with Call, because he's free and clear, and so's that tank.
But he's shooting into combat, so it's still -1 to hit.
No, I'm shooting at Mortarion.
Mortarion's
I got out of there.
Oh, fair enough.
Cloud of Flies. Mortarion's -1 to hit.
Okay. All right, so how many shots do I get with the Solar Atomizer?
And I'm down to 2 command points, just so everyone's clear.
Okay. He's got 12 wounds remaining, eh? I get 3 shots with the Solar Atomizer. I'm going to try my darndest.
We are out of Coquitlam, Canada, Bull. It's very near Vancouver on the west coast.
I wound. AP4.
There does not look like a lot is dead.
4 up. He's cool.
Okay.
I've lost 2 tanks. I still have a toad to bring in.
Tycho, there's nothing dead.
There's nothing. I'm trying.
Everything's on the table.
I'm trying.
More explosions.
I killed. There was an explosion.
There was an explosion.
Okay.
And it killed or hurt Call, and then he was like, I don't
Excellent.
care.
It hurt me.
Excellent. Do I need to bring in all my Tau?
I think you do.
I
Bring
like
the
it.
Manta?
I like it when your tail's at home.
It's all here today.
All of it? Really?
Then you guys
Did
can
you
stream
retrace
after
already?
this.
Sorry?
You can just stream after this. Go for it.
So we're going to do that marathon live stream
Yeah,
now,
we're gonna
right?
So, marathon live stream. No, my wife needs me home. All right, bye, folks.
Bye.
What'd you come here for?
To get these tools.
Oh. Are those mine?
Oh, these are mine.
Are you
I
sure?
brought this set from home.
I also have a pair that looks exactly like that at
We
home.
have 2 here.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind
You sound
if,
like you
if
mind.
it is mine. I mind if you claim things as yours that aren't. All right, so going. Oh, Mortarion, why has everyone dodged the atomizer? I would like to atomize something.
The impulsors are 70 points. I thought they were 75.
There was another points update
Oh, fun.
recently. So,
Cool.
so
So now it's all different.
um,
Impulsors are cheap. Very,
we're
very
going to
tasty.
go with everything from this tank. Is going to go into Mortarion.
Okay.
That's what we're going to do.
Alright.
So we got 3 shots from the
Big bad cannon.
Big Bad Cannon.
-1.
-1. Hitting on 5s. But I'm hitting on 5s everywhere around there anyway.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not hitting on 5s against that Myphitic Blight-Hauler.
That's very true.
So,
He is
yeah,
really
because you kill 2 things. I need to try to tie you on kills to deny you the extra 4 points.
Good point.
So I'm going to go into the hauler.
Okay.
I hit once. And then string 12. So winning on 3s. That is a wound. AP 3.
I got a 4. That's not going to help me. I need a 5.
D6. 1.
Down to 9.
Then I've got 3 missiles. I
2
hit
hits.
2 hits. Just like you said. 2 wounds. AP 2 on the missile goes to AP 1. So 4s.
1 save.
Okay. 2.
Got a 7. The damage rolls have not been spectacular. Nick might have been right.
You mean the Nick that touched my dice?
Nick does touch dice.
He does. You are within 18.
I am.
So I get I get rapid fire with my stubbers. Because this is where you die a horrible death, I
The
guess.
Stubborners of Doom. Hunter, thank you. Welcome. We love to have people on board. Well, even Toronto. Yeah, no, we're not from Toronto. Tirana. What is that, the raccoon capital of the world?
Is it the raccoon capital of the world?
I thought they liked raccoons in Toronto, but I couldn't be sure. I've only been there once. I was not sober.
Okay.
I went for New Year's and like stayed up all night in a park. Next morning, we scared some guy with a neck tattoo that said like kill. And he decided that we were too weird.
3,
Strange night.
4, 5, 6.
6? 6 spoons?
6 spoons.
With stubbers?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your toughness?
9.
So strength 4.
You
Oh
can
wait,
be on
no.
6s.
Nope. 3.
Sorry?
Only 3.
Only 3.
Yeah.
I save 2, take 1, down to 6.
You're not making this very easy on me.
Well, I try and take the toughest Death Guard list I can find.
You do. You do.
You know, I'm trying to be thematic, sort of. I don't know. I like the demon engines. Infantry at 4-inch movement just makes me sad so often. It's gonna make me sad again this game. Like it's yeah, a lot of sad.
So that's the guy that is in every single table quarter?
I am in every single table quarter.
So what are you complaining about?
Oh, I'm complaining about my slow Terminators. I'm allowed to complain. It doesn't have to be reasonable. Thanks, Steven.
All right. I'm going to hope for miraculous things here, and my plane is going to kill your flyer.
I bet he is.
So
He's gonna flap as hard as he can.
yeah.
Flap.
So
You
here-
can do it.
Here's a 6 on the last kind of
All
shot.
right. All right. Ooh, that's a swing and a miss.
Yep.
Is it? No, it's not re-roll. It's a re-roll. It's a twin. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh
that's-
my gosh.
And then you are in rapid fire range of my stubber.
Excellent. Stubbers of Doom.
The stubbers that should have gone into the poxwalkers.
You can shoot Poxwalkers if you want.
Nah. Because what I was hoping for was like one of those would have done something against your drone, and then the stubbers would
polish
have.
them off.
Yeah. But look, stubbers of doom.
At least they can hit most of the time. -1 close to the range.
Yep. And then 3 go back in.
Oh, because you are sustaining.
I got 2. Take that,
Pew pew.
you big green thing.
I take a wound down to 6.
Big green and mean.
He's kind of medium size.
Medium size.
Actually, he's very friendly. He just wants to give you blight.
The Blight-Hauler has to die. So I'm going to take this Doomcrawler here, and I'm just going to go into your Blight-Hauler.
All right. -1 because you're shooting out of combat.
I am. Oh.
Oh?
It's got blast, so it has to shoot out of combat.
It does.
I forgot about that.
I am not in combat. You're welcome to shoot blasty at me.
Yeah. Yep. I am going to blast away.
The blastings.
All the blastings. Hitting on 5s because I'm Admech.
You can reroll 1s or reroll everything.
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Tycho.
it's got stubbers.
Oh, Tycho.
What? What did I do? Just cursed your dice, that's all.
That wasn't you, that was Nick.
That's true. Steve touched dices more than Nick. We actually got Steve, sat him down, and forced him to touch piles of what we thought were dice at the time. I'm going to move stilts so he doesn't get smashed by your
Oh, I'm
dice.
smashing stilts on purpose.
Poor
That's
stilts.
the wrong phrasing. That's not what I was doing. Will you kindly take 1 save on your armor?
Okay. I fail. Down to 5.
This is me walking off frame. This is me saying my Onager Doomcrawler 2's back leg can see your Myphitic Blight-Hauler.
I forgot to minus your armor everywhere. Oh well. And toughness from the...
I was on influence.
Yeah.
Right. So, all right. So then, try this again. Onager Doomcrawler number 2. Rolled the exact same thing.
What if it wasn't dices? Then what was it? No, that was our first run of play on dice, and they were of, well, Steve touch quality.
There was some Steve touch quality there for sure.
All dice should be touched by Steve before playing to ensure a fair match. Might be here a while, but yes. Actually, to be frank, Steve touch dice are just as good as every other dice.
It's a myth with some very strong statistics behind it.
That's what most myths are like, right?
Yeah. Two, please.
Sorry, where's this?
Hauler.
Mr. Hauler, more stubs?
Yep, more stubs.
He saves them.
Yep. Yep.
It is weird how some people do seem to have luck that follows them.
Yeah. So call.
So call.
Call, what do you want to do? Call can Call take on a Primarch all by himself?
There's only one way to find out, Tak.
It is a pretty long charge.
It is.
Whereas an easier charge to this guy here.
Yep. The call can get through the wall and hit the 9.
Well, you can kind of get through there. Yeah. All right, so then call, we'll just try for the drone.
Mr. Droney boy.
Yep.
Do I shoot call in the face? I do not. Actually, I can.
9.
Can.
So.
I'm in combat, but I'm a vehicle. I could shoot out of. He's in.
And just for cinematics, I just want to turn
ran
it
right around.
Yeah. And then my tech priest is going to try to hit that drone as well because he's got
drone.
7.
He's so fancy.
Yeah, that makes me in.
I've been looking up my heal things stratagem for Deathshroud. Do I get to heal characters and things? I think I can for command point. Heal E3.
Okay. Call is very beefy against vehicles in combat.
Yeah, this is one Deathshroud model.
And just D3?
D3 with England with infected.
Then it's 3, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hit you with my Omniscient Axe, but it's a call version.
The smartest axe of them all.
Yeah. Call's Omniscient Axe. I'm going to hit you 4 times with that.
Okay.
Then, because this has the extra attacks keyword, I'm going to hit you with my Arc Scourge for another 4 attacks.
Does he have tendrils as well?
Then, he does not,
Oh.
but he does have a hive. My Mechindrite hive
That's
gets me
tendrils.
2 d6 attacks.
2d6 attacks.
Yeah, so these are all extra attacks. They have the extra attacks keyword.
Right.
But I do have to hit you with the axe first because you have to go with that with the non-extra attacks first.
See?
Yeah, that's actually in the rulebook.
Okay, I did not know this. I know that you can't modify extra attacks.
And the only way you can split attacks is if you have the extra attacks keyword.
Oh, really? You can't split your normal attacks? Oh, didn't know that. I think I've done that before.
I've seen all of you do it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should tell them not to do that.
Don't do that. That's against the rules. My mic's on? Oh no. Oh.
Tycho is talking softly, so it's ASMR Tycho.
ASMR Tycho is here.
While you're doing that, adjusting yourself, I'm going to try to hit you. I hit you with everything, with the Omniscient Axe.
Your brilliant axe?
Yeah, with my Brilliant Axe. It's only strength 8 though, so I'm winning on 5s.
Okay.
I wound you a whole once.
A whole once. Lots of minus?
Minus 2.
That'll do.
2 damage.
Down to 7.
Okay. Then I'm going to go with Arc Scourge.
Dark Schools.
I hit with everything.
Okay.
And then T9. I have anti-vehicle 4.
That'll do.
I have devastating.
Ooh.
So as long as these are all 4 pluses.
Ooh. Then bad things happen to me. 2 bad things.
Yep.
Is it just one bad thing per?
Just 1 bad thing per.
What?
There's only 1 per.
I have 5 good things left.
I rolled a 6 and a 1.
Okay.
So I get 7 of my hive attacks.
Okay.
These are hitting on 3s, not 2s.
Oh.
So those go away. And then now I need 6s, I think. Yeah, I need 6s. So you don't die from this.
Nope.
That's too bad.
You have Axe Boy.
I do have Axe Boy, who has 6 attacks with his.
His omniscient axe.
Yes.
The all-knowing axe.
I like how Call,
Axis.
because of Call's ego, it's not an omniscient axe that he's equipped with. It's a Call omniscient axe.
Oh, I see.
Which I bet you is the exact same profile.
Well, thank you,
let's
Combat
see.
360.
Let's see.
My wife likes it too.
Oh, Call, because he's Call, has an extra 2 strength on his axe.
Okay.
Hey, I have extra attacks with the little boy too.
Oh, sure.
All right, so hitting you on 4s with his axe though.
All right.
I hit you once so far.
No, didn't he get 6 attacks with his axe?
Yeah, I did.
Because he's all upset.
Rerolling the 1. He is upset. Wounding on 5s because it's strength 6. Please, please, please. 2.
Now I feel like this makes sense from the Skitarii that he's mad about the tank and not his like actual like brothers in arms. But for Space Marines,
we don't talk about that.
Get it. Minus what?
Minus 2.
2 get through. How much?
2 damage each. You're down to 1. So I'm going to need to kick you to death.
Kicking the thing to death.
But you choose next.
I choose next. Because you're out of chargers?
I am out of chargers, yeah.
Poxwalkers!
Is that what you're going with next? You don't want to, he's got 1 wound left. Don't you want to Blaze of Glory before he goes down?
It's got 3 attacks. I'm not so stressed about that.
Yeah, but you could kill the Tech Priest. He's only got 2 wounds.
What about Poxwalkers?
Okay, go with Poxwalkers. I'm not going to steal your Poxwalking fun.
My Poxwalkers. They want to do poxy things.
Do the boxy things.
All right, all right.
They're not
Now
gonna-
you're a -1 toughness and -1
to my armor save.
armor save.
Yep.
Just so I keep remembering that. Poxwalkers! Oh, only 3 wounds
Yep.
and 1 hit.
Okay. That's a strange roll.
It is a strange roll. It's a 3 wounds.
Good.
Minus technically 1.
Yeah. Huzzah! Oh,
Ah, they nibble.
they did.
Go, Poxies, go.
I'm down to 5. Okay.
You get to pick the next.
He's only got 1 wound left. I would really like to take him out if I
Kick him
can.
to death.
So I'm going to try to kick him to death. Into the box, please, and thank you. Those are 2 1s. I can pick those up. That's still only 1 hit.
Needing 5?
I need a 5.
That's a 6. Look at him go.
All right.
All right. No minus. I need a 3 to survive.
You do.
That's full.
Ah.
And he'll nibble back. Hey, Mr. Engine Priesty Seer guy.
You know what I think about is maybe the winner by Xener thing kind of started so that the loser feels a little bit better about the game.
I think it assuages the whole thing. It
Yeah.
puts some stakes on it, but doesn't necessarily feel bad.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I quite like it. It's my kind of jam. That's 2 hits on Mr. Engine Seer Walker Fixer guy.
Tech Priest Engine Seer. Thank
That's
you very
the
much.
one.
Yeah.
You're now less toughness.
I am a T2. Probably.
I'm wounding
Nope.
you on 2s.
No, I'm toughness 4. So
Down to 3.
yeah, down to.
So now I'm still needing 2s.
Yep.
I rolled 2 1s, but luckily Mortarion's nearby. 2 wounds, minus 1
I keep
or
getting
2.
confused of his.
Actually, I think it's minus 3.
I keep getting confused if his real aura is to wound or to hit, because you've done it.
It's reroll 1s to wound.
Was that to wound or to hit?
That was 2 wounds. I
Oh,
hit twice.
right,
and I rolled
right,
2,
yeah.
2, yeah.
Now I'm back to not being confused. Thank you.
Excellent. That's what we've always wanted. The
goes
nibble is -1, total -2. 1 goes through.
Yep.
I nibbled you for 1 damage.
Okay. I'm alive with 1. Fancy that. Woo. Still alive.
Still feels fancy.
Until Mortarion gets in there.
Yeah, hopefully Mortarion has better things to do, but we'll see. We'll see. I have 1 more drone left.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I have 2 more drones left.
Yeah,
will
you do.
do the one attacking your plane.
Okay.
He hit you once.
Congratulations.
Yay! He fails to wound.
Oh no. Even at my -1 toughness?
I
Or no,
rolled a
-1
1.
armor. Sorry.
You are -1 toughness as well, but I rolled a 1.
Oh. Well, that's not going to help either way.
A variety of reasons I did not wound.
If I was a card that had a fancy picture of a Doomcrawler, I would be where?
Somewhere.
How did I lose that card? Because it's at the bottom of the pile.
3 attacks. Look for force.
Looking for force.
That's not any force.
Nope.
Only 1/1 to reroll.
Nope, I'm not in range anymore because Call charged away.
This call ran off.
Yeah,
I might.
I'm not in range.
6s. So close.
I'm not.
You're half inch out.
Yep. So now you get to
Oh, nibble back.
yeah, nibble. Does he have a mouth?
It's called a Plague probe. I'm probing you. There we go.
That's even worse. Forget that I asked.
No more nibbles. 2 hits. That was kind of a hang dice there. I think set on an edge and then came down to the 1. No wounds.
Okay. All right, so then I deployed a teleport homer for 5 points.
Ding, ding, ding.
So.
And then you can't cleanse because you fell back?
I cannot cleanse, no. They were just trying to allow me to kind of shoot into here, but it didn't do as much as I was hoping for. So you score a whopping. Unfortunately, what happens here is you score 8 and I score 0 because I didn't kill anything. I didn't kill a single thing. That's not for a lack of trying.
You did try. You got that drone down to 1. That
I did.
one
I came
hauler
close.
down to 5.
Yep.
Heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So I scored 8 on latent primary. Did you score any secondaries? Did you even draw any secondaries?
I did. I already said I got my deployed teleport homers.
Right. Never mind.
So, and then I'm going to get rid of cleanse for. I was not able to farm a single command point this round, so I will have 1.
Yay!
All right. So going into turn 3.
Turn 3. Probing denied.
I
I will probe again. Never you fear. That sounded weird.
So this time around, I will go into the heavy. So I've got heavy on everything, and then I've got -1 to your AP in my deployment zone. That's what I do.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, it's still only turn 2? Yes, sorry. We're playing a little bit slow here. We weren't expecting to play today, so we're kind of just
You started late.
playing. And we did start, I mean, what's the time on the YouTube? How long have we been playing for?
Oh, I forgot to tell my
3 hours?
wife I'm going to be late. Oops.
So you're not buying me dinner?
No, I am, but I'm telling her I won't be home for dinner.
But it is turn 3. So 3 hours for 3 turns. We are playing very slow. We probably should speed this up.
Okay, sorry. Not bed. B, late.
You're going to bed late? I mean, I guess could also be true. All right, so while you are...
Spewing, streaming, spurting. What's happening now? Commanding.
Do your command phase stuff. So we're both getting a command point. Draw your secondaries, please.
3 secondaries are assassination. And investigate signals. That's the corners, correct?
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, look, you got a toad.
I got a toad.
I mean, you
Great
said
unclean one.
you said your Terminators can't do much, so your Terminators can now do something.
No, it's gonna be the great unclean one because he can do less from out there.
You are going to. I don't think you can actually get there. Actually, hold on. You need to be 9 from the corner.
Can I advance to do it?
No, you can't.
You don't have to be a little shooter.
How many inches from the corner? 6 or 9?
Wholly within 9.
You can do it with the Terminators because they can walk through. There's this odd little barricade here.
I can walk over that with a great unclean one, can't I? It's 2
3
inches for most of it.
It's 3 inches. There's 2.5.
Okay.
But yeah, you can walk over it. You can walk over it.
That means I can with a great unclean one? Like he can just fall over that wall.
Yeah, you can knock it down.
How far? He moves 8, so I think he can. I think with the Terminators, it might actually be harder because they only go 4.
Sorry?
If they're half the speed of the great unclean one.
You need to be wholly within 6, so either that big base needs to be wholly within, or all of their bases need to be wholly within.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the great unclean one. If you can just move him, I think he goes 8.
8?
That's my impression, but I could be wrong. He'll be out of the game, but I don't think he's got anything else to do.
Well, we're kind of going out of phase now just to figure out if you can do it. Yeah, you're in. But you're out of phase. Do all your other command stuff first.
Right. Mortarion makes everyone reroll 1s. And he moves 7, sorry. He just get just within 9 if he's going to go back there. He's not going to, I guess he just goes back there. He's not going to do anything
You said
else.
he moves 9 or 8?
7.
Oh. And he needs to be wholly within 6?
Wholly within 9.
Yeah, you're fine. You know what? It's a beautiful model. I'm just going to remove the terrain piece for you.
so he doesn't fall over. Toady will do it there.
Within 9? Yeah. Wholly within 9, right?
Yep.
So that means he has to be here.
Okay, thank you.
But do the other command phase stuff first.
Right. Sorry. Shouldn't be moving in the command phase, because that's a bad idea. I've got my secondaries.
So choose what Mortarion's doing.
Board. He's got an aura of reroll 1s, because that's all he does.
Take Battle Shock on him.
Battle Shock on the drone. He loves it.
Okay.
Double 6s. Anyone else? Battle Shock. Battle Shock 5 is okay. 9 is okay. He's got 6. He's okay. That's that.
Yep.
Can't get to the corner there, but I can drop a toad. Do toad things.
You're gonna go bully my dragoons.
I'm gonna go take a pop shot anyway.
Okay. Okay. So are you done with the command phase?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so if you're done the command phase, what's going to happen here is he's going to score 4 points because I've taken that away from you. So you've got 2 to my 2. So he scores 4. And then, sorry, now, do you technically count as owning that in the back there?
Yeah, it's sticky.
So if it's sticky, then I think you get to roll the supply lines if you have not gained one this turn already.
I haven't.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
No
So
supplies
you do not get a command point.
No supplies.
Okay. Now the movement phase.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to, get a move on. Get a move on. Do I just fly off and steal objectives? Sounds kind of fun. I like stealing objectives.
All right. So a few announcements. One I think is that we've recently just put on sale we've got a narrative tournament that's happening in Edmonton at Gamescom Canada. It's happening on Father's Day, but it's a whole weekend of cosplay, video games, tabletop games. Games Workshop will be there, or the Warhammer kind of events team will be there. We'll be there. Some of us will be there holding a narrative tournament. Narrative tournament is about fun. It's about shenanigans. It's not competitive. There is a chance that a Warlord Titan is going to target your table and blow stuff up on there. So if you are wanting to play in a narrative tournament with shenanigans and that sort of thing, that would be coming up this Father's Day, this upcoming Father's Day. And you go to the Gamescom Canada website, and that's where you can find tickets.
Typhus can go 5. The rest of them only go 4.
Okay. And then while we're talking about things, our sponsor today is Myphitic, or Terrain Crate. Terrain Crate is the ones that gave us all the beautiful terrain pieces that are on the board right now. Terrain Crate specifically is no sprue, ready to go, little supply crates and bits, little pieces of rubble that you can put on the terrain, like the little bear kid that the Great Unclean One crushed to get over into that corner. What else do we have? We have our apparel is actually still on sale because I did not turn off the Black Friday sale. So our apparel is still on sale if you go to our Teespring website, and I think it's 20% off, 15% off. Don't quote me on any of those numbers. It's one or two of those. It's one of those numbers.
I posted a link for it.
Okay, good. Movin posted the link.
Beautiful. Thank you, Movin.
I mean, I kind of know how to do things every now
Matt
and then.
S asking, is Terrain Crate a Kickstarter or are they producing? No, you can go to the link in the description and you can use the promo code PLAYON15, I believe, for 15% off. Read the description. Don't go off of my memory, but there is a promo code in the description for a discount off of Terrain Crate if you go to that particular link.
Does Mortarion have enough room to fly into that area at all, or is he going to be too hemmed in on the other side of that?
I've got a unit right there.
Yeah.
So.
There's no spot to land? I just can't tell.
How far does he go?
10.
10 only gets you there, so my assumption is no.
Way too close. So despite the big wings, I can't really get anywhere around there because you can't land on top of that because illegal basing things. So you'll make sure of the assassination.
Yeah, just go after call. That makes sense to me. Matt says, you guys are the reason I have almost as much terrain as I do armies. I feel that, Matt. At one point, when Nick and only had his gaming club, and we hadn't started playing on yet, we would go halfers on almost every terrain little thing that we saw. And we accumulated a lot of terrain. So we've got a pinned comment with the GameCon Canada ticket link if you are interested in the narrative tournament. It is in Edmonton. It is Father's Day. So yeah, any fathers out there, maybe it's your Father's Day gift. We'd love to see you there. It's a lot of fun. We had glowing reviews from all the participants last year, which was sold out at 50. This year, we're hoping to do 100. Gamescom Canada was gracious enough to expand our area, and Red Claw, which is the store down there, is doing a really hefty workload. They have to supply us with 50 tables.
50 tables, wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot of terrain.
It's 100 players that we're hoping for, yeah. So.
Yes. All right, and finally, my toad grabs this corner.
I mean, you might get engaged or something like that in the future, right? So
it's possible. We'll see.
Yeah.
He's gonna, investigate a signal.
You only needed 2, so you didn't need to go that way with him.
Oh, I can't do more?
Doesn't it cap?
I think it caps at 8.
Is there any LVO plans this year? We can't talk much about what is happening at LVO this year yet.
2 victory points for each corner scanned.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, but I only have 3 corners getting scanned.
Okay. There's no +1 for it being tactical?
No.
Okay.
Now.
All
right.
Yeah, we are. There's a lot of thinking we need to do about LVO. One of the things that may be stopping us from doing it is that we have a number of guests that we were already planning for Q1 of next year, and we want to be here for those guests. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm trying my darndest to send Nick around North America and out of the studio so he can go collaborate with others.
Your darndest, eh?
I'm my darndest.
Mr. Drone here is going to fire out of combat.
Okay.
Back at your breachers.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, I guess I could have used a command point to Overwatch, but without the rerolls, it's not worth it.
Shooting at the breachers.
Okay.
1 wound, 2 hits.
T7.
Strength 8. 3 will do. That is 2 wounds at -2.
-1 because I got cover, so I will go to my 4s, which I'll make both.
The drone right next to them fell back. Drone over there fell back.
Yep.
Blight-Hauler at your.
Okay. -1 to hit because I have stealth.
Hitting on 4s. Here comes a multi-melt.
Okay.
Both
hit.
On
Oh
4s.
no.
Oh baby, yeah. It's 2 wounds.
Okay. Invulns, come in clutch for me, please.
Oh, look at that! Both invulns. Very nice. Missile. Whap! Wounds 2 on a 4.
String 7?
Strength 9.
9. Okay. No, that goes through.
4 wounds. Oh, he's still alive with 1 remaining. And I think I'm out of spurt range. Spurt goes short. Alrighty.
Tax Darndest starring Ryan Reynolds only this spring to Prime Video. Dr. Rhino sends the darndest things.
The darndest things.
Because we are both from Vancouver doesn't mean we know Ryan Reynolds. If I could get Ryan Reynolds to play Warhammer 40K though, that would be amazing.
That would be fun.
Maybe that's how we try to get Henry Cavill. Ryan's going to be on, so Henry, do you want to come on? I should not be on a first name basis with any of those people.
I can shoot into combats on vehicles with infantry. So I'm going to spurt at your flyer.
It doesn't have the blast word?
Nope, they're torrent.
Ah, cool.
Which seems like it would quote unquote blast, but I don't know. 46. Oh, there we go. 12, 16, 19 hits.
Okay.
Five, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sixes. That's going to be 5 wounds at -1.
Which becomes -2 because of your aura?
Just -1.
Oh, okay.
You don't get covered, so.
But you're going to flyer.
Huh?
You're going to fly, right? Yeah. So -1 only because of your aura?
From, yeah.
Well, I go and fill 4 again.
Nearly killed the flyer with Plaguespurt gauntlets.
And pox and
the
poxwalkers.
spurtings!
Yeah.
That's how to kill a flyer. Poxwalkers and Plaguespurt
Apparently.
gauntlets. That makes super sense. Done. I don't think my Great and Clean One can see.
And since Dr. Rhino is in chat, if you haven't already, his 40K and 40M was just released yesterday, I think.
Oh, yes.
That was the Battle Sisters, or the Punk Sisters, going against Mr. Initiative that looks very punk. So it is an incredible soundtrack to that one because the editor decided to go very thematic, and an incredible battle as well. I could not figure out who was going to win. It was a really, really good fight.
Typhus is going to do his nasty trick against your Cataphrons.
Okay.
That's a 5. That'll be D6 mortals.
Okay.
For 2.
Okay.
That'll finish off that wounded guy.
Yep.
Alrighty, done. Let's. Thank you, Nick.
Okay, thank you.
Let's do the lantern into your breachers. That's a 1. He manages to miss Mortarion and the
Plague Wind?
Plague Wind.
Let's just go with Plague Wind this time around.
Not gigantic fart.
Let's go with Plague Wind this time around.
Sorry, it's Rotwind. My terrible bad. 5 plus 3 is 8. Blast isn't going to help. You're too small.
I am too small.
And hitting on 2s. It is lethal, so that is a wound.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else hits.
Okay.
Strength 7, you're T -1 right now, so you're T6.
Yep.
So I'll be wounding you on 3s. Be rolling my 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them is lethal. The rest are at minus effective 3. You do get cover.
This was off of Mortarion's Plague Wind?
Yeah.
-3 goes to -2. So their 3s go to 5, which I think is their invuln anyway. So let's see how many I can dodge with invulns.
Okay.
I can dodge 2, but you do that plus this kills 1, and then this kills the other one. So I've only got the Manipulus left.
And the Manipulus takes some wounds?
No? How many damage are there? Oh,
Total 8, it was 1 each.
they're 1 each, right? So I blocked 2.
Oh, okay. So you took 6, and that was just the
Yeah.
last 2. Yeah. Cool.
I didn't fill all my saves, Tycho.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going down. What's going down? Let's do the Myphitic Blight-Hauler nearby. How many wounds does Manipulus have? Probably a fair number.
Sorry?
It's got like 5 or 6 wounds. This guy.
Probably 4. I guess it's 4. The Fat Engine Seer, I guess it's not Engine Seer, it's Manipulus. He's got 4 wounds, despite his girth.
Despite his girth. All right. Well, I will do the multi-melta into him and the missile launcher into your wounded tank. Doom crawler.
Okay.
Although you've got zeroing against vehicles, don't you?
I have 1 more 0 left, so kill him first.
That's a good point. So missile launcher into that guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Melta into your Manipulus, missile launcher into your engine seer. Is that what it is? What is he?
Sorry?
Axe boy?
Engine Seer, yeah.
Engine seer? Got it. Okay. Manipulus, 2 hits. Both wound.
Okay. So unless I block these with my Mighty Invuln, he is dead.
Probably.
Nope, he's dead.
Yeah, just on extra.
So this is the weird part, which I'm not
Oh,
quite.
sorry, that was this guy. Manipulus, right?
You wanted to take away my my.
The multi-melter went that way, and then the.
Oh, the missiles are going to go this way. Oh, okay. Because your multi-melters would add +2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just figured this
Yep.
way to drop them. Missile launcher hits. Fails to wound, but rerolls because of Mortarion. 2 of 4. That's a wound.
Okay.
-2. He has 3 technically because you're in my aura.
I'm fine.
With the ward save. But I've already assassinated, so that's nice. And I've caught back my center objective, which is also nice. Okay. This big old tank. I guess I could just open up at call, couldn't I? Although he's probably got a better invul than that Doomcrawler back there. Do you still have the 5-up Feel No Pain?
The Doomcrawler will sell the 5-up Feel No Pain. They both have 4-up involves.
Okay. Both have 4-up invulns?
Yes. That's their base stat.
Okay.
Unless they change it on me. Nope, they've got a 4-up invuln.
All right, well, I will do a mortar into your infantry on your objective.
Only question remaining left is Pokemon Red or Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy Tactics, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
I am from that generation, and Final Fantasy Tactics is by far one of my favorite games. I will play that game.
Infantry, entropy cannons into call, and stubborn into call.
Okay. Did I do this right? I did do this right. Yay.
Mortar.
Hold on one sec. You've targeted them, right?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Wanna take that back?
No. It's a command phase one. Never mind. Go.
I'm happy to let you backtrack.
No, I didn't have the. I can't do it. So that's a weird thing. Now that I'm realizing that as we're playing it through.
Command phase in the full
And it's only my command phase, so there's a lot of stratagems I actually can't use from the book.
You know what? I am going to re-roll that number of hits.
Okay.
So that 1 turns into a 1.
Okay.
That's my 3rd re-roll from a 1 into a 1 this game. So that's going to be 5 shots.
Rogue Outpost. Gosh dang it, I missed most of this. We've been playing for a very long time and you missed most of this?
Only missed once.
So.
And 1 wound.
Okay.
And 3 more. So a total of 4.
4? Okay.
-1.
-1.
But you covered, so minus affected nothing.
Yeah.
Actually, you're in aura, so -1.
Okay. I am within 6. I'm wholly within 6 inches of a Doomcrawler.
Okay.
He gets to pass his invuln to them,
Cool.
which is going to help. Hey, it helps me. I only lose 1.
Hey,
But I'm now below half, so I will need 2 battle shock, which really sucks because I'm on that.
better than nothing. And here come the entropy cannons.
Okay.
Both miss.
Does anyone from play any card games? Yes.
Well, look at that. Go, Stubber, go. Hilariously, not lethal. I think it's not lethal. Yeah, it's not lethal. What's your toughness?
The Dragoon?
No, the tank.
This thing?
Yeah.
T10, I think.
Okay. 1 wound to Stubber.
Any AP?
No.
You're not within aura range, I don't think.
No. Should be 9 for Mortarion. Yep.
Yep, I'm good.
All right. I think I've shot my shots.
Okay.
So now for the charge. Mortarion's going to charge both the characters in front of him. So I think that's all you can get to.
Both of them. Okay. I will move my wound dice so that you can get there.
7 will do.
7 will do. So I'm going to I can't put him on that base.
What base?
Well, I can't put him on Call's base.
Was he on Call's base all of a sudden?
Yeah. So
So
how
he was
can we
not
do
allowed
this?
to charge in the first place?
He can charge Call. He can't charge because I can't land him there. Because I'm literally on my base.
So silly. Okay.
I mean, if you really want, I can move this back. I can move that
It
back for
just
you.
feels silly.
I'll move it back then. I'll move the terrain. There you go.
Blight-Hauler will charge Call.
Yeah.
7 will do. Typhus and his boys will charge your Stratoraptor.
Yep.
7 should do.
Typhus? Yeah, for sure.
Fornago. They're all doing investigations. Doesn't actually change much. Yeah. All right, I'm going to. I forgot to heal Mortarion. Oh well, too late. Mortarion can't split his attacks, I'm understanding now. Because it's...
I think you can split your attacks, but you can't use 2 profiles if they have 2 profiles. I think that's what Steve did wrong in one of the streams.
Oh, he used both sides of a weapon?
Yeah, I think so.
So like I can't do strike and sweep, but I can...
You can't, yeah, you can't...
Sweep and split up the 15 attacks as I want to.
I believe so. Yeah.
That's how we've always done it. I'm confused. Like, you said that's not a thing anymore.
Splitting the attacks is not a thing, for sure. But yeah, that's
Sorry,
just
splitting the attacks is not a thing?
Like you using both profiles?
Strike
No,
is-
yeah.
Yeah, so...
But I can split the 15?
I think so.
That's how we've been playing it for a long time, but I thought that you just came up with the ruling that was no, so I just wanted to
There was a fight phase issue in one of our last games, and we're not perfect at this. There's a lot of rules to remember, so we're typically just if we make a mistake, we own up to it and we just learn for next time. In this case, I think you can split, so go ahead and split. Just go for it.
You know what? Before that happens, though, do you mind if I tank shock with my Blight-Hauler?
Yeah, you have command points. Go for it.
Down to 1. I roll the number of attacks, and I get +2 if I'm higher strength than your toughness.
Correct.
What's the toughness of Call?
I think he's T7.
Okay,
He's
so
T8.
To clarify, yes, if the melee weapon has more than a single attack, it can be split up.
Okay.
I'm
within targets.
T8. So what's the strength of your weapon?
The strength of my weapon's 6. I don't get any bonus, so it's 6 dice. Tank shock on 5s.
Correct.
I give you 1 mortal wound to deal with.
So he goes down to 9.
Down to 9. Ooh. He's got a big pile of wounds. He does.
He starts with 10, I believe. I am not lying.
Well, good. You don't like when people lie. All right, so I will sweep. I'm going to do 5 attacks to finish off your Engine Seer and 10 attacks into Call. Here's, you know what, it's gonna be 4 and 11. Here we go, 4 attacks to take down the Engine Seer. 1 lethal, 3 hits. Rerolling 1s because of himself. So it's gonna be 3 wounds and -2.
Okay. With the -1 armor?
Yes.
Okay. So
It's
5.
-1 normally. But
Okay. So my mighty invuln is going to come in clutch here, right?
better.
No.
Almost.
Almost. He's dead.
I got him.
Before he goes down, he points at the underground crawler and says, "Avenge me."
Avenge me, Crawler. And now into Call. Call, feel the wrath. Ooh, he's wrathy. 2 misses, a wound, and a bunch of hits.
Okay. What's the strength?
Strength is 7. You are now toughness 7.
I am now
because you are
toughness
my-
7.
You're
Yep.
toughness 7 natural or toughness 8 natural?
8 natural.
8 natural. Down to 7. So wounding on 4s. Rerolling my 1s.
That's a 1.
So that'll leave you with 5, 6, 7 at -2.
Okay. 7 -2, so my 2 would go to a 4, which is my invuln anyway.
Yep.
Which I I drop 4. So I have 5 wounds left.
5 wounds left. Not bad. Chewing them up slowly. Here comes the maw of the Blight-Hauler. Whew. A hit.
Okay.
It wounds.
All right.
-2.
Goes through? How much damage?
1 damage.
Okay, I'm down to 4. He will be battle shockable.
Battle shockable.
If I can find a 4 on this dice, there it is. But before he goes into battle shock, you have other charges. See if you can take the 1 wound off of my plane.
Typhus will go for it.
Okay.
I don't even think I'm going to bother piling in.
Let's say that you do.
Okay.
Just so you can get all your attacks, right?
Sure.
But I'm sure Typhus does it. You
I'm
know what?
hoping
For sake of
so.
speed, let's just go. Tycho, it's fine.
Sorry, I don't know Typhus's stats.
It's all right.
5 attacks. Oh yeah.
He's already dead.
You got lethaled down. How do you blow up?
It's possible.
Ooh, with a double roll.
Not on the first one. Not on the second one.
No crashing plane.
Nope. Well, it's nearly 3 a.m. where you are. Where are you, Slizer? And done painting my Ravenwing. Oh, wow. Painting his Ravenwing all the way to 3 a.m.
Ooh.
He's painting black in the dark?
Black in the dark. You've done worse. I've seen you painting Helldrakes in the dark.
I had a migraine, to be fair. I didn't want to.
That is my fight phase, it looks like.
Okay. I'm going to fight you back.
Do so. I think it's just call.
Call is going to go into your Myphitic Blight-Hauler because I have a chance of actually killing it.
Cool.
So, we will go with the Omniscient Axe first. Rerolling the ones, so all hits. Strength 8 to 9 on the haulers.
Yes.
So, nothing. And then the Arc Claw. Rerolling. And then on 4s, 4s are mortals. So 3 mortals, or 3 dev wounds on them.
So these are anti-vehicle?
Anti-vehicle 4.
On the hauler?
Yeah.
4 of them?
4 of them. Or, no, 3 of them.
3 of them.
Yeah.
And minus...
They're dev wounds.
Dev wounds, 3. Just 3 wounds. I'm down to 2. Sorry.
That's okay.
I got confuzzled.
2d6 from the high. 5. And nothing from the hive. Then that is everything. Cool. We're good?
Good.
All right. So then at the we are going to go into my command phase really quickly. But the writing may be on the wall, unfortunately, and we've also been playing for a while. So I've got no prisoners, and I've got behind enemy lines.
Oh, sorry. Just at the end of that, I scored Assassinate.
Yeah, so that's a 5 points.
And 6 points on signals. That happens right away? Yeah.
Yes, it does. So he's going to go up 11 points. At this point, I don't think I can catch him, unfortunately. So this might be it. So I need to destroy things for no prisoners, which I need to destroy anyway. And then I've got behind enemy lines, which I already am.
You need 2 units though?
I do need 2 for the full points.
Is that that's 1 unit?
Yeah, that is 1 unit. So
They could really hoof it. I gotta get it fully within my deployment though.
yes. So I think what we're gonna do here is, because this has gone for a really long time, and from a points perspective, I actually can't catch you.
Really? Oh, it's bad. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
So I could kill things for points, but I'm only going to score 4 for primary. Actually, I don't even know if I score. Let's see.
Oh, battle shock.
So what's going to happen first is Call's going to heal D3. So for 5, so he is at half, so he won't have the battle shock.
Okay.
Then I've got no more healing there, and so I just need to take a battle shock test here. And if I fail it, then the game is over.
All right.
I do not fail it.
Nice.
So I will score 4 points. I go to 3 command points, and you know what? Just for the fun of it, I'm going to say.
Just for the fun of it.
Ballistic skill 3 on anything within range of that, and this vehicle here for 1 command point.
Oh, this is the detachment that picks out.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You're because I want to kill things, I'm going to spend another command point on them to give them +3 to the move, advance, and all that kind of fun stuff.
Okay.
Just because.
Okay.
Then I'm going to also add another command point because the game's over. To reroll. This is where we have our fun.
I think
Revenge.
he's going full.
Revenge.
He's seeing red, and he's going full yeet.
Yeah.
Everyone, he's
Yep.
going full yeet.
I am below starting strength, so then this this tank is going to have reroll all hits.
Nice.
If it was below half strength, I'd be rerolling my wounds as well. So I've gotten Machine Spirit Resurgence here, Motive Imperative over there, and I've done auto divinatory targeting on that objective.
Okay.
We're good?
Auto targeting.
Yep. One of those things has a broadband data tether. So on a 5-up, I get it back. Nope. This thing has a broadband data tether. On a 5-up, I get it back. Nope. These guys are on my objective in the back here. On a 4+, I get a command point. I do.
Hey.
I got one.
Yay.
Yay. Murder, murder, murder. Let's murder things before we call it a night.
I feel like you've tapped into like the security cameras here and used them to help you target.
Oh, yeah. I've got the...
He's just going like full cyberpunk net runner.
Well, wouldn't that be like actually how it goes? If the Skitari came in, they just
Yep.
like take over your machine.
So I've
before
got
you do stuff.
I have heavy in place, I think. Yeah, that's the one that I took. So as long as I stand still, I get +1 hit. So,
Eldar on the channel, eh? Sending rays.
all right. So we are going into the movement phase, and I'm going to advance those dragoons, trying to get into the Myphitic Blight-Haulers face.
All right.
So they're moving 15 inches towards the Blight-Hauler, please.
You get to, I think, surround the Blight-Hauler at that rate.
Well, no, because I can't enter engagement range. It's not a charge.
You can get like right next to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Just make it an easy charge, and hopefully maybe I can charge around it to try to get to that objective in the back and steal away from you. That'd be swell.
Only rolling outside of the box will fail you now. That
Sure.
charge.
Call. That's a monster in combat, so I can shoot into it. That is a vehicle, so I can shoot into it. And then Call might as well stay there in case he needs to. I don't know.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, Call's gonna stay there because just in case he needs to kill something with his axe, if something's still there. All right,
If
so
something's still there.
I'm gonna chart really hard so that something's not there,
Right.
right? So, right, first off, we're going to start with the Mortarion needs to die. Mortarion's really hard to kill because he's already at -1 to hit because he's in combat. But I get full rerolls on 5s.
Big tank.
Yeah. But he really doesn't have anything else to shoot because I don't want to shoot the toad. I want to shoot
Come
Mortarion.
on. Toad's
Right.
ugly.
So, I'm going to go with the Fulmerite. Here we go with the Fulmerite. I missed with everything. I'm rerolling all of it because of my beautiful stratagem.
Nice.
I missed with everything.
Ah.
My missile launcher. I hit once. Rerolling.
Rolling.
Oh, shoot.
Good.
Sorry, I was hitting on 4s. Can I
Okay.
reroll that?
You can do the whole thing from the start.
Okay. Because I stayed still and I'm heavy.
Right.
So I go back to hitting on.
Force.
Okay, so we are going to reset.
Bam, bam.
So 2 hits with the cannon. 2 hits with the cannon. Strength 12.
T12.
So on 4s. 2 1s. We're back at the beginning. One, and I think the missile launcher is twin linked if I'm not mistaken. My card's over there. My book is over here. I should be looking at the cards. That's easier.
I should have brought cards in a book, but I didn't.
The disruptor is twin linked.
Actually, I don't get a book yet.
3 at AB2.
Looking for force. I take 2.
Okay.
What is it? This D6?
D6.
I will do a reroll then.
Okay.
Down to 1. Nope. Oh, a 1 into a 1. 4 times.
12.
12. Good golly.
And I'm going to prepare my stubbers because that's not going to kill you.
Ignoring on 5s. Darn close, down 2 wounds.
Okay. I'm going to stub you to death.
Stubbing time!
Oh, I just realized that rerolling everything with that. I also had +1 to hit because you're a monster. With the Fulmorite.
Doesn't make a difference.
I hit with everything anyway, right? So.
Well, and you already had.
No, because then it would have negated the heavy and the -1 would have negated themselves, and then I would have got the +1.
They would have actually got
Yep.
this one.
So. It's all good. I'm re-rolling all of this though because of that beautiful stratagem, which hopefully I'm playing correctly. I don't know anymore. It is getting late. I'm getting hungry. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s in there. So 5 of these go back. And then now I'm hunting for 6s, of which I'm going to get 4 6s, and you're going to fail 2 of these. I got 3 6s, so I need to still fail 2 of these.
Can I fail 2 up saves just for tack? I can't.
Okay. I tried, but you're down to 2 wounds.
I am down to 2 wounds.
So do I just let Call try to finish off?
I fight before call.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, the blast weapons can't. That's interesting.
No, I can't fire into combat. So I can stub you over here.
Stomachs.
So they're going to try. What do Rangers do?
I guess.
You're peeked behind.
Oh, right. Yep. For all of them? Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Well, you also move the train.
You let me do all sorts of good things. Shoot away, sir.
You can't have it both ways, Tycho.
I can't. I want it all the ways. All the
Would you like me to move it back for you so I can't see you?
No.
So that's
Hi, Kyle.
an arc rifle.
Yes, you did forget 3 dudes. They're coming to Adepticon, though. Eldar Nick. Ooh. Can we convince Nick to play Eldar? I'll play Eldar. Haven't? Oh, that's true. Eldar Nick is a thing. But sadly, we are low on Eldar models in this near vicinity.
Yeah. Because I think Dr. Reynolds' Eldar went back, right?
Most of them. Good portion.
Nothing from them. All right, so then this, because it is a blast weapon, is going to, well, we'll go with this one, that's easy. Stubbers will go into Mortarion, and then the big laser cannon will go into this boy.
1 wound left.
The
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Hi, Kyle. Great to see you.
So, those are 3s.
Those are 3s. I like 3s.
I was hitting on 2s.
Oh, that's hitting on 2s. Huh.
Yeah, because it goes to ballistic skill 3, I didn't move, so with heavy it goes to like.
That's
So yeah, there is some
interesting.
trick with the book. If you remember all these things, you have the command points, and don't do it too late.
Don't move. That's the trick.
So that is strength 14.
Toughest 9.
So 1.
1. See if you
AP
get
4.
5. That's a 1. I can't re-roll because I've already done that.
So it's dead.
It's dead.
Because I can't roll a 0. I rolled a 1, which is 2.
Which is 2. I still only have the 1 wound.
Yep.
Do I explode?
I don't know, do you?
Do I explode again?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a 5.
You came close?
Came close. Tried.
Okay.
Did my level best.
All right, so then this, oh wait, I got stubbers. And this is where you're gonna regret being this close to my tanks. Because I've got rapid fire.
All the stubbings.
I'm hitting ballistic skulls become 3. Oh no, you're not on that objective, so my ballistic skill is back to 4s. Everything that's heavy, so back to 3s.
Confused.
I'm not close enough to call. 2 of those go back in because those are sustained. I promise I'm not cheating. I know my rules.
I believe you 100%.
I got a single 6 there, so there's a chance.
That's a 6 on Morty.
That's a 6 on Morty. Can he?
That's a 3.
Oh. Well, that's one way to burst my bubble.
That's it. I guess that's one. The one way.
From downtown here, that honor, one part of that honor controller can see entirely all of your model.
Oh, quite.
So no cover there. Let's see if I can kill 2 out of spite.
Boom.
Boom.
Shaka-laka.
14, so on 3s. That is both of them AP4.
Ouch.
Both go 3 or 1.
2.
Okay.
4 and 2.
That is 11 damage.
Super dead. Do I blow up?
Oh,
I do! I think it's just 1 minute, though.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. And then this is what everybody has been waiting for. Can Stubbers kill Mortarion? Actually, Call can shoot. Call's a monster.
Okay.
So Call might be able to do it. Because we're going to have some monster on I'm not going to say the words.
My Poxwalker feels it.
Okay.
Ted, not Ted.
Oh wait, no, the 3s are hitting because no, the 3s are not hitting. You are in close combat, but the 4s are because I'm heavy. Yeah. And once sustained.
Able to give guard tanks and space marine tanks versus Titans in a 2v2 game. Definitely, we have the ability, that's for sure.
Ah, you got to be kidding me.
2v2 is awkward because of microphones.
Okay, you got to be kidding me.
I'm kidding you, Tack. I promise.
His solar atomizer has the blast keyword.
Oh shucks. So
I'm
there's a tank over
I'm going to
there.
atomize the tank.
All right.
I'm going to so atomize that tank. You're going to regret coming to this party.
He's super upset.
Aw,
He does not.
that's 1 hit.
Or 1 shot.
1 shot, sorry.
Hitting on
2s become 3s. That's 1. I get to re-roll it. I get to try again. Why am I rolling the same dice? Oh, I do a hit. Okay. All right, so this is
because all dice have the same probabilities.
strength 14
Okay.
on 3s.
Okay.
On 3s again.
That's not a 3.
That was a 5 out of the box.
That's the wrong side of the box.
Oh, I forgot about him.
You did.
Yep, oops. Oh well.
I'm happy.
Okay, so going into the charge phase, because that is all that I have left. He's got 2 wounds left? Sure. I'm going to charge in the Vanguard.
Nice.
They're going to hit you through the wall. All of them are going to hit you through the wall. They're just poking their guns through that hole. In the wall. In the wall.
So silly.
All right, so then I'm going to charge the Doomcrawler. It's also in, so I might kick you to death.
Ha! Hey!
Then I'm going to charge the Dragoons, trying to get as far around
the objective as possible.
try to get the objective. That is a 3 equals a 4.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll it.
Oh wow. Hell bent for leather. You're on the objective, sir.
Oh, I also had +1 on the advance. I forgot about that.
I think I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
You are objective. I think you can only objective with 1 guy because you have to base contact.
I'm going to kill you here right now anyway.
Okay.
You know what cockiness gets you? Nowhere.
Nowhere. Mr. 1 wound guy there. Oh, I should have overwatched. I will overwatch.
Sure.
I've only got 1 dice left. Yeah, I'll overwatch. Why not? Because that sounds like fun. Multi-melta.
Hopefully I explode in your business.
Miss. And missile. No.
Okay. Don't you have the spurt thing?
Oh, yeah. I think it's 3 shots, too.
Why'd I remind him?
Don't know.
I want dinner.
You want... Now you get to play for dinner. 'Cause you're gonna win.
Simon, the strat is +3 to the movement, +1 to advance, +1 to charges.
A hit! Aha! Huzzah! And it wounds because it's lethal.
Okay.
-1. I killed one of them.
I don't explode. Okay.
1 pokey chicken down.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so then charges first. No sustained, unfortunately, but I get 2 hits.
This is pokey chicken?
Yep. Winning on,
T9.
I need force, so nothing happened.
Poor pokey chicken.
So your OC, are you on that objective with
Yes, I am.
him? Okay. And what's your OC?
Inches. My OC is 3.
Okay. So you retain it, which is unfortunate. All right, let's try to kick you with a Honor Doomcrawler. Let's see if I can take down Mortarion.
The kickings.
That is 2. Rerolling the 1 because call's nearby. Nope, but 2 is all I need. 2 is not all I need. Then what else did I charge into that hot mess?
The infantry.
All right.
These are the hero rangers? No, something. Vanguard.
Guess what? They used to be -1 toughness, just like you, but
Yeah.
apparently that's a death guard thing.
Oh.
There are now -1 to your OC.
Okay.
That says go for dinner.
I think your watch is right.
Okay.
Wasn't the strat +3 to charge rolls?
No, I already answered that. Yeah. It's +3 to move, +1 to advance, +1 to charge. That's what the strat does.
Biohazard, I totally agree. Things should get a bonus to exploding if you overkill them. That makes so much sense.
That's something that Nick was trying to put into to play. So the close combat weapons, I get 1 attack each, so I get 4 attacks. You are so dying to Skatar Vanguard.
It would be so apt. Ooh,
I got 2.
2 hits.
Okay. These are strength 3.
I am toughness 12.
At least 6s will do something. 6s, I mean, it doesn't even add to 6.
Sorry, 6.
Okay, so who would you like to attack with before call goes?
Probably Mortarion.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
yeah.
probably.
And Mortarion's just got to kill you.
Trash Bandicoot would love to see a 3 or 4 player free-for-all game sometime soon. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We do have a team battle coming up before the end of the month, which is a 2v2. So go for it.
All everything into call.
Okay.
He's just going to whack you with his big attack.
With a strike? Go
With the
for it.
strike. 5 attacks. All hit. 2 wounds already.
Okay.
Looking for 2s probably. Strength 14 with your -1. You're down at 7 now. Yeah, that's. So it's going to be 5 wounds. -3, 4.
3 go through.
That's 12 damage.
Okay. He cannot fight in death, so he just goes bye-bye. And on that note, sir, good game. You have 1. Huh?
He might.
I wish. That would be so fun. Like,
If he goes boom,
he
for
just
2,
has like a...
You know what, Tack? He gets a boom. Make him go boom. He'll do D3 damage. Can he take down Mortarion?
It's not a rule. All right, so sorry that this
I
went...
thought that'd be fun. Sorry, guys.
Sorry that this went super long, but I hope, yeah. So going back to somebody earlier was saying, is Admech better? Admech is good. You just have to take scoring units as well. I took a kind of, like I said, all vehicles. So, I mean, I'm still alive on the table.
And you still have a lot of punch on the table. But like you said, you didn't pick any of what you need is deep strike shenanigans.
Yeah.
Is really
Yeah.
what it is. Taraxi or...
Things that go and get objectives and
Yeah.
can hold them.
Yeah.
So
I think the Flyers, like, it looks awesome. It's actually got decent firepower, but it's so in an awkward spot with
oh yeah,
the
it had
aircraft
20.
rolls.
But yeah, so
Yeah, I don't know if that was a super amazing choice. I like Death Guard right now, but they're cheap. They are. They're just, you get a lot of bang for your buck.
you do. Yeah, the vehicles are well pointed. Kind of the auxiliary demons are a good choice in with the Death Guard.
Yep.
While you say that these guys are slow,
They're slow.
they have deep strike.
They have deep strike. So
Right,
they got
so
way in there.
yeah, and they can bully the back zone, right? So
Yeah.
I don't think they're a bad choice by any.
No, they're
So-
fantastic. But yeah, you can build very competitive lists out of both of these. Index and Codex.
Trash Bandicoot.
Crash.
How did you miss the whole thing? If we went for like 4 hours.
Oh, trash. Well,
But we're glad you're here now.
Yes.
So I think what we'll do is we'll take any questions. So we'll let chat load up here. Again, I would like to thank the sponsor, which is Terrain Crate.
Terrain Crate, fantastic stuff. This is
love the
actually
terrain.
all cast, and it's really fun and easy to paint. Looks great.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
And then so, with that said,
Good game. Thank you.
there's a promo code. I was trying to remember what the promo code. Go to the link in the description. You get 15% off Terrain Crates right now. So, and
That'll be a good price. too.
the pause also allowed Brent to find the graphic and put it up. So good job, Brent.
Go, Brent, go. Look at that.
So yeah, so there's Terrain Crate. Super happy with the terrain.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out. And thank you so much for tuning in. We really couldn't do it without you. We wouldn't do it without you. We wouldn't want to do it without you. And you make it all possible. So it's really, really awesome to be part of this amazing community, which is you guys. So
Yeah.
thanks again for everything. Thank you, Tak, for a fantastic game. I'm sorry that you rolled so poorly on damage. That was disheartening early on. You just couldn't land home with your big guns.
I mean, that's one thing is there's not a lot of volume in this list, and I wasn't building up stratagem or CP to kind of use some of the really powerful stratagems early on. So, but some of those stratagems, like, it was fun to like actually pull off all the stratagems at the end there. So, why can GW give love to the Admech? Again, I think the Admech do have play. I didn't play as well as I could have. And I could have built a much more competitive list, right? So,
and I really enjoy the new paradigm that Games Workshop seems to be on, where the new codexes aren't just obvious power creep. It's you gotta work a little harder with the new rules to find the creamy center.
One of my criticisms now, kind of playing out this game, and sometimes you just need to like. One thing I would suggest you do is don't get into the rhetoric which is on the internet that says this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Yeah. They said that about the Necrons, and Michael is having a blast with them. Yep. They said that about the Admech. I didn't want to believe it until I tried it myself. But I do have a criticism in that every command point stratagem in that detachment is in the command phase. Yeah. Which is incredibly limiting. So I get that now.
But don't let the internet ruin your fun with your codex.
No. Go play it. Go play the list that you want to play. Yeah. Black Knight 232. Thank you very much. There is a Ask Us Anything. Ask Us Anything because there'll be more than one of us that you can ask. That is tomorrow at 12 o'clock. If you're a member of either Patreon or of YouTube, you can join in and ask us any questions.
And I will answer the Das Jedi. There is a battle recently where there is a Titan on the board. Whether or not it's active, I won't actually say. But
it was a Titan that was yelled at and sent to the corner, and it was a bit of a sad Titan.
Sad Titan.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the Titans are actually really difficult to work into actual games of 40K. They kind of, they're awkward pieces, is what it is. But we will hopefully get one in very, very soon because we have 2 Reavers, so we can just be like, Reaver duel.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, like 2 Reavers. Yes, you painted one, and I have half painted one. So
it's mostly. Yeah.
Okay. So I think we're going to end it there because we're really hungry. Yeah. But thank you very much for tuning in. Yeah. I keep talking to
the chat cam.
Yeah. No, sorry. There's no chat cam. I keep talking to like.
We're going to solve this problem because Tak is looking over at chat. Soon we will have a monitor over here, so Tak won't have to talk to.
With my face like facing this way.
But until we see you next time in the grim dark of a far-flung future,
play on.